Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Fistful of Flowers, a Halloween special Leshy one-shot brought to you by the Knights of Last Call. We are your Knights of Last Call in slightly different positions than we are used to.
Yeah, why are you over there, Derek?
Well, Bob, that's because I'm playing today. I am joined by, of course, Mr. Smith and Mr. Bumbarger, who is going to be running our game tonight. But we're also joined by two special guests, two of our longest running heroes, members of the Knights of Last Call Patreon for an extremely long time. We have Damien, Pawn No Longer, and we have Vin. And we have Vin, the self-confessed cynic, and they have decided to come on. So we are representing today. We've got Australia, we've got Arizona, we've got the East Coast. We're all over the place today. So how are you gentlemen doing tonight?
I'm regretting every decision I've made that has led up to this point.
That's
loving every second of it. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I'm so excited right now.
You gleam excitement.
The only thing that's going to make this better is if I get to play some Pathfinder tonight.
Hold on a sec here. I was
wondering about that, Derek.
I almost forgot.
Yeah, Derek's supposed to be in cosplay. I haven't seen
reveal.
I haven't seen his whole outfit.
He's got a leaf plate on.
All right, there we go.
Oh my
god. So tonight
that came out really good, Derek.
That's great.
So tonight we are going to be playing A Fistful of Flowers, which is a one-shot made by Wizards of the Coast, or not Wizards of the Coast, made by Paizo Publishing. Sorry, Paizo. That they put out this year for Free RPG Day as a joke. I said, "Oh, we'll have a tip goal. If we hit the tip goal, we'll play A Fistful of Flowers." And then that asshole right there, to the right of me on screen, decided that he would just tip a couple $100 because he didn't know that he had just gotten. We didn't know that he had just gotten his bonus. And so
this is what he chose to spend it on, by the way.
Yeah,
so.
Right, exactly. So we were committed at that point to playing A Fistful of Flowers, and things kind of evolved over time, and we ended up where we're at right now, which is Halloween time seemed very appropriate. Vin also tipped some additional dollars so that I would have to dress up in costume. I'm pleased to say that Mr. Smith did not have to dress up in costume, but he chose to anyways.
I did have to show up to this, though.
Yes, he did have to show up to this. By the way, for those of you who are wondering here, I'm zooming in on screen. This is my character, Popcorn. She is a Leshy, a flower Leshy, like everybody is
do you
tonight.
want me to drop the pictures?
Oh, yeah, Bob, go for it.
I have them as journal entries.
There you go.
So if we're talking about Popcorn,
yeah, let's talk about Popcorn.
Show this.
All right, so that's me. That's Popcorn. And Popcorn is a female flower Leshy, and she is a dragon instinct barbarian who breathes fire or does fire damage when she rages, and wields a war flail made of human skulls. So that's
little
cool.
Fire damage.
Yeah, that's a little fun. So that's who I'm going to be playing tonight. I'm going to be playing Popcorn. Who do we got next, Bob?
It's Fluffang.
Hey, I'm Fluffang. I'm a bard that went to the Opera Bard School in Opera. There, I learned about history and music. And one day at a frat party, there was an Ouija board. And that's when I learned about Satan. I sold my soul to the devil and became a master of the occultic arts.
Sound like Tally from South Park.
Heidi ho.
There you go, Derek.
What
you just
my
got your
friends
demonetization right there.
Don't know is that I'm actually a secret agent. A lion blade in service to the Talador government and His High Majesty, Grand Prince Davian III, sent out to root out all the enemies that would bring down our noble empire.
But you don't all need to know about that.
All right. Well, that's the stream. Bob, who do we got next?
We have a question in chat, Derek, about how one can reverse tip.
That's a great question, Donnie.
Where can people get refunds?
Yeah,
that's a great question. So I'm not even gonna lie. we jokingly were going to have a tip goal that if it reached it, we would just close the stream immediately.
We can bring that back.
Yeah. So, but I thought what I would actually do before we go into reaching rings, let me quickly discuss real quick how tipping works tonight, and I'll bring this up in chat a couple of times. This stream is all about killing my soul. Okay, it's about everything that I hate, and thus everything that everyone else loves. It's why we're playing Leshies. It's why I'm dressed as a Leshy, a Snapdragon Leshy. And it's also why tonight, if you look at the top of your screen, you will see that we have 6 tier levels of kawaii. Every time the chat tips a combined $75, we move into the next stage of kawaii. And the stream,
very important. That's tips, not super chats.
Yeah, that's tips. Stream element tips. You can type !tip in the chat, or you can find the link below. As the cuteness level, as the kawaii level gets higher and higher, the stream will start to change. The power of all things that Derik hates, like Leshy and anime, will start to take over the stream one by one, and I will become more and more horrific. And horrified, I should say. But we also have super chats. We know some of you like to super chat. Well, if you take a look at the right side of your screen, you will see the $200 super chat goal for the Puppet Christmas one-shot. That's right. The only other thing that I hate more than Leshies is Poppets. And if we can get to $200 on the super chat goal, guess what? We will run, that's right, a Christmas-themed Christmas toy Poppet adventure.
Not just December. Run. We're going to write this adventure.
I was saying, it's not created.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. We're going to have to actually, this one we'd have to make ourselves, and then we are going to have to run it. And will also be available for you if you want to suffer along with us. So tonight's goals, like I said, are tips are going to raise the kawaii cuteness meter. That's going to make my life worse today. If you tip the super chats, if you use super chats, that's going to raise the poppets. That's going to make my life horrible in the future. So there's an opportunity for you, like Vin fucked with me already in the past. That's why we're here today. That's why I'm wearing this costume. You have an opportunity to mess with me today, and then you also have an opportunity to mess with me in the future. We got Roll for Combat said he wants to help write that adventure, making my life a complete and total hell.
I thought he was too busy writing the other adventure, the island one.
Okay, so what do we got? Reaching rings?
Yes, by Damien.
Yes, Reaching Rings is a non-binary fungus leshy. So he doesn't eat by photosynthesis like the rest of them does. He eats by sitting on dead flesh, which is why he carries around sacks of rotting fruit with him at all times. He has a horror movie background, or they have a horror movie background. They were created by a gnome who was his creator, and they would go around in the forest and have adventures and help people. And then someone killed the gnome. And instead of turning into a horror villain like he looks like and going on a mad rampage, he decided that he was going to become a defender of the forest, like Robin Hood.
It's kind of sweet.
But they killed the gnome, so isn't that like a good thing?
Depends on your opinions.
Wait, if you eat the gnome's corpse, can you learn how to use a flick mace?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's up to the GM.
The gnome exists in the past. I wasn't GMing then.
Like I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. Checks out in Leshy Adventure. And last up, we have Bottle Speaker by Vin.
I am Bottle Speaker. I am a druid of the great wilds, and with me is my familiar, who I helped to give birth to. He was but a little spriteling, struggling for life, and without me could not exist. And thanks to me, you get Twin Sprout, the familiar, and it is on my head, and I'm wonderful, and I'll be the star of the show.
Is it like a little onion?
MVP.
Oh man,
yes, it is a little.
It does look like an onion.
It looks like an onion, but is in fact a tree. I don't understand this either. Ask Paizo.
I like how there's a hole in your top bottle for your bottom bottle.
That hole was already there. I'm a god, Leshy. Don't be racist.
There.
believe you mean ancestryist.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, race doesn't exist in Paizo.
Heritageist.
Correct.
Heritageist.
Yes, that's right.
Like
So-
all good druids, I have a shield and staff for 1d4 damage.
Oh,
my main
shield.
hand.
I thought you were holding a bottle.
Okay, well, we just got a $75 tip from Donnie. We just got a $75 tip from Rick.
Oh. You get to show each stage, though.
Yeah,
definitely. We also got a $20 super chat from Boothby who says we need more content. Okay, so a couple things need to happen. First, I don't know. Let me know in chat. I don't know if our music was playing for our stream elements when those tips were going off. I don't think they were. But all right. So first things first. We got to go here. We got to bring up Kawaii level 1. Thank you, Donnie.
Oh, I forgot about this horrific fucking animation and everything.
Right.
Oh god.
All right. So now we are in Kawaii level 1. And now we need
Cute.
Yeah, very cute. Up, but we have $75. Another one from Rick, so we got to upgrade again, and we got to go into Kawaii level 2. And now everybody is going to have themselves cute little frames. Oh, a bunch of Leshies have joined the party. We're all just having such a great and wonderful time. But wait a second, what's happening? Is Derek is starting to come. Derek is starting to be turned into an anime character. What's going on? All right. Well, this is.
What are we at? Level 3?
No, we are currently at level 2. We are at currently at the I don't know, little eyebrow underscore emoji face heart winky level. So
It starts taking off at 3. I like this is a good space to start, I reckon.
Damn. There people are saying, damn, the coordination was crazy. Thank you, by the way, for everything. No, there shouldn't be music yet. There just should have been a
Sound effect
for the tipping. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. What's going on?
While he sorts out the technical details for the chat. Let's see.
And by the way, we're going to get started here in a couple minutes.
Absolutely.
The Golden Monkey, there was no way I was dressing up for this. First and foremost, it was a tip goal. That was never reached. So get screwed. Secondly, Damien betrayed me. I told him I was not dressing up yesterday, and he rocked up with something on him. I didn't even know what that is.
I appreciate it, Damien. I appreciate it. Dedication.
And just doesn't know how to have fun.
With Derik and Smith.
What is that, David? I have no idea. What
some leaves. I don't know.
Do you just have those lying around?
No, I have a friend who makes flowery headbands to wear all the time, and I was like, "Hey, do you have anything that would fit my giant head?" And this is what you gave me.
I think it's sweet.
That's fantastic.
And Bob will be dressing as the night goes on. That's
Bob. Yeah, we went up 2 levels.
I'm waiting for level 3. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it is.
What is? Not even a preview.
Hustler.
At least give us a preview, just to show us what they're buying.
No, that's the point. It's called a bait and switch.
Okay, it's pink.
That's not like a. Never mind.
Oh man,
You almost got it.
I was like, I'm such a great sales guy. I just lie to my customers.
I can tell them the truth. Your costumes are better than mine, so you don't need to get to level 3. But if you want to know what's level 3, I will.
Okay, all right.
Putting on a costume.
So we also need to clear up for the chat that Derek does have a shirt, but the shirt's green, so it couldn't work with his green screen. He did try.
I'm having the same problem.
Look, I've got my awesome necklace of leaves.
If you put it up too high, it becomes part of the green screen too.
Yeah, it becomes part of the green screen too. It's
oh
awesome.
god, we just got another tip.
Oh, okay. We got another $50 tip. Holy crap!
Is that level 3?
No, it's not quite. It's almost there.
Thought about it. I also think Damien looks fabulous.
So, yeah, I think so too.
I assume that's one of your friends.
Yes.
I just feel betrayed. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know why.
Derek is killing us. He's killing the stream.
No, I've never had this problem before. That's all.
It's okay, honey. I understand.
Wait,
Yeah.
so while he goes,
Maybe you just need to take a break.
like, so for
Yeah.
Bob, is
Yes.
this? So I know you have something to read out at the start of the campaign,
Correct.
but let's treat this as a mini session 0. What can we expect?
What can you expect? You can expect a typical Paizo AP where you will ride them rails.
All right. Everything here is going to fight to the death.
Actually, not true. So this is actually
Oh,
unlike,
so it's atypical.
it's
Oh,
actually
it is.
it's sort of about an intrigue. You got an investigation that you're gonna have to kind of go with and
Christ.
sort of
Oh, Jesus
solve
Christ.
a mystery, which isn't really a mystery. It's more like a seek and find, and you will seek and find something, and then there will
What's
be
the
some
secret
combat.
find?
What is a seek and find?
Like a search
It's
and
a
find.
mystery where the clues suck and are
What?
easy to
You just
find.
changed one of the words.
They're called seek and finds.
What? Who's ever called
Are they?
that, Ed?
Who called it that?
Google it.
Um,
Not with my keyboard, but like one of your keyboards.
Seek and find.
Yeah, I'm
They're
checking.
books.
What the fuck is this? They're
They're like
oh, you're
search
like,
website.
where's Wally?
Yeah, where's
Or-
Waldo?
Oh, okay, all right.
all right.
Wait, so we're just gonna be searching for something in like
Yeah, an investigation.
okay. So with this
Investigate.
thing,
I'm trying not to
Pathfinder,
reveal too much.
this is the thing Pathfinder 2 is best at.
He doesn't
is
want to
it's
ruin the story for us.
Yes, there is story here. I will do my best to give you that story.
How
Again,
much combat are we expecting?
I'm a new GM, so I'll do my best here.
Oh.
Combat, so depends, but probably two big combats.
Ooh,
Um,
Okay.
All right.
all right.
Now,
and by
I
big,
assume
I
you're
mean
not-
like severe.
I assume you're not going to be pulling your punches here, buddy.
I don't know how I could do that.
You bring
Yeah,
your
if you can kill us
shears.
all in the first combat and send us home, we will all be much appreciative.
I am one of the deadliest GMs in Northern Reaches.
This is true.
All right. Let me
But I don't know
know.
if I could kill you with these creatures.
You could kill me first, Bob, because it's going to take like an hour to get out of this.
Folks in the chat, let me know if you can hear this. No, apparently not. There we go. All right. Huh. I don't know what happened.
That's
Yeah.
right. We have to get this session done tonight, so we
Yeah.
are trying not to go with 2 sessions, Boothby.
All right.
I'm not coming back for a session. Jim.
Definitely not.
It's just gonna be story time with Bob at that point.
Yeah. All right.
Technical difficulties.
Derek loses his mind over the sound effect.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a good sound effect.
Oh my goodness.
I like how he can hear him.
This
take
is
it
what
off.
people paid to come and see.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
I think this is what was the problem.
All right.
The problem started the second we started streaming.
Okay. All right. Hopefully everybody is good now. Yeah. I don't know why that was causing such a problem, but
Into your background and
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
answer
You just disappear slowly.
I'm gonna make my stealth check.
yeah.
Yeah.
you.
All right. All right. How is everybody? Are we
Oh.
good?
Potion of invisibility.
Oh, yes. Do you have one of those?
Worked that time. Didn't stack.
That is
Talking
a-
about the green screen.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
You want me to start off the little prelude thing, Mr. Derek?
Sure. Yep.
Perfect.
Let's get started.
All right, now I'll pronounce everything wrong, so I apologize ahead of time. I'm not good with English. Here and there in the wilds of the Verduran forest, a seemingly normal plant suddenly reveals themselves as a Leshy,
Ooh.
a curious little human-shaped plant crafted by a druid as a companion or minion. Sometimes Leshy outlive their druid creators, while many others are set free to live their own lives.
Wait, is
Most
this
of them-
adventure based off of Spring Awakening?
I don't know what that is, so I guess is that the first book of Wheel of Time?
Never mind.
No.
I don't know.
Just keep going.
Okay, sorry.
Most of those have leshies.
Most of those who live in the Verduran forest today have stories along these lines, as you've heard earlier. Yet recently, the forest clusters of Leshy have seemed thinner and fewer. You are but 4 of these stories. It's hardly unusual for Leshy of the Verduran to come and go as they please, but this morning it has become impossible to ignore the fact that your numbers have dwindled significantly. Many of those who remain grow fearful as the larger and more powerful Leshy in the area. It's your duty to protect the smaller spirits. It's time to admit something is wrong, and it's time to investigate.
All right. What the hell does that mean?
Having babies.
That's your go to start the actual adventure.
All right, gotta start having babies, I guess. Can I make a check for that? Like,
No, it's right now, you guys know this forest has some Leshy in it, but
London's like, okay, start role playing.
But your numbers have been going smaller and smaller. You don't really know why, but you sort of been putting it off, and now you guys are like, look, maybe we should band together here and maybe do this. But maybe you guys again can talk amongst yourself about maybe what you want to think about or why you're doing this. You guys sort of talked about a little bit in your backstories, but maybe a little bit of like what you want to do, like about.
Okay, so to be clear, we're in the forest and we're around each
there.
other.
Yeah, well, you
Okay, yeah, but the
sort of
forest,
manage-
how big is this forest?
I hate this forest. I want to burn it down.
that seems unlikely in character.
My character loves the power of fire, and I want
dragon.
to see it destroyed. I'm born to this horrific form that this druid forced life upon me. I was the spirit of fire, rage incarnate, and I came back as this, cursed for destroying 1,000 souls.
Whoa, he's really heating up.
Bob, can I get a +2 fire bonus damage because I'm getting really hot under the collar?
No, I thought about giving you a hero point, but no, I don't want to. We will be doing hero points as mutants and masterminds hero points.
Oh,
by the way.
that actually, Bob. Actually, you just jinxed us. I forgot. Every time the Kawaii level goes up,
that's right.
we gain a hero point. We've gone up 2 Kawaii levels. We
Max
should
of
all
3?
be at max of 3
Oh
hero points.
shit! Sweet.
You guys are really going to use those things today.
yeah.
I completely,
look.
I completely forgot about that. That we have the we have the high Kawaii. So every time the Kawaii level goes up, we gain.
But yeah, basically, as the strong Leshy in this area, you guys are like the local authority that kind of keep the peace. The little Leshies, some of them can't even speak or talk about what's happening, and so you need to investigate and see what's going on.
Bet the audience wishes some of the ones that couldn't speak were in this party right now.
I mean, that also could be true.
Okay, wait.
What's the plural of Leshy? Is it Leshy? Leshies?
I always
We've
say
been going with Leshy.
Use both.
I believe it is Leshipodes.
Leshipodes.
I'm not saying.
Is this
that.
a murder of Leshy?
I refuse.
We don't know.
All right. So what do our characters know? Just Leshies have been disappearing.
Fortunately for you, you have a lead, Mr.
A lead or a leaf?
Bottle speaker has a lead.
Bottle speaker. I don't know. It doesn't say who, but since you talked, you do. Yes.
you fucked it up.
Yeah, you stepped into that one. The latest vanished locals are a pair of lavender Leshy who often play down by the nearby river crossing. So far, no one has been there to look for clues. This task falls to you.
I was going to kill them myself.
What's their fucking names again?
They were lavender. They were lavender Leshy.
Yeah.
They did not
Yep.
deserve their names.
Okay. So it's a pair of lavender Leshies went missing by the river. Is that what you're telling
That
me?
is 100% correct.
They were living. They were living in a van down by the river.
Oh my god! So I'm imagining like this is a forest. You said we're in the forest. I'm gonna hope that there's some kind of like meeting, like there's like a grove where the more like sociable Leshies kind of gather in that grove.
And
is
then
there a
you guys.
mayor? What's the hierarchy here? Is there a mayor or is it just?
I mean,
is it just
I
okay?
can-
No,
I can
I'm just
pretend
gonna
to be
assume
one.
no. Okay,
It doesn't tell me, but basically, it's just you guys are basically the authority. You guys are the powerful ones. It's sort of
so
you
we are
guys
the
have
authorities.
You guys have determined that really no one else is going to help unless you guys step up and do that.
Okay. So Bottle Speaker strides into the middle of the grove and looks around to those he knows are the most powerful Leshies, level 3 Leshies of this community. Like, wait, okay.
It's weird you can determine the level.
As a side, like, as if they wouldn't be animals way higher. Whatever. Anyway, we'll live with it. Unless she's like 1,000 years old, some of the meeting. All right, no, I'll keep moving.
How
I'll
old
keep
are you?
moving.
Does it say on your sheet?
He does not tell me. And I point to Fluffang, and then I point to the reaching rings, and I point to the person next to Popcorn. Then Popcorn steps in the way of the He's like, fine.
You think you're just gonna leave me out of this?
I said, a pair of lavender leshies went missing by the river. Come, let's go investigate.
Well,
Choo-choo.
As long as I get to stab something.
only my hate keeps me going. Yeah, let's do this. All right, so
Well, I wasn't doing anything else, but I feel I should warn you. I don't know anything about nature or forests or not dying. I honestly don't know how I got here because there's no way I could have found this glade. I mean, I guess I'll follow you because if I don't, I'm gonna die here.
As Fluffbang speaks, he realizes that my familiar twin sprout has been slowly working its way up to his legs. Then she looks up at Fluffbang with big, beautiful eyes and gives him a small hug, or a small hug. And she says,
"Never mind, I'm staying here for a couple minutes."
She says, "I'm not good at anything either."
That's okay, little fella.
You may want to back off your mic when you go full Fluffbang there, Smith.
Listen, you're in charge of the audio, man.
all
What do
right,
you want from me?
enough of this. Let's go down to the river and see what happened to those lavender leshies so that I could kill them myself.
What's a river?
And actually, you know this area very well, Popcorn. This is a river spot that the local Leshies love to go to. So
I am trained in crafting and in nature. Let's go.
All right, you guys take some time again. For the people at home, we're going to be doing a lot of this theater of the mind until we get to the actual scenes. So just
The actual scenes, where the game really
This is just, fluffer. We're just, filling the hour up here with this play nonsense.
Yeah.
Yes. So as you guys make it down there, you guys see that you've come to the river crossing where many of the locals have played. Popcorn especially has been here many times. On the south side of the river is where you approach from. And there's a tree, a big large tree on one side and another large tree on the other side of the river. The river itself is very, it flows very hard. It's not meant to be crossed, especially by tiny leshies. Maybe if you were a little bigger, you could probably, wade across it. But in your current states, you guys would not be able to do that. And you guys, that's what you see right now.
It sounds like a great adventure, Bob. Maybe you should tell us about it.
I don't want to say too much. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you.
What are you holding back for? It's a one shot. I'm dressed as a fucking flower. What are we talking about right now, Bob? What are we talking? Bob's like, wait, night school.
Are you raging right now?
Wait, right, cut to night school really quick. You know how I always talk about it, how you can never give the party too much information? One shot, I can't even begin to stress how important that is. Guys, I don't know. Right. I might want to hold this back. What about the cliffhanger, guys? You mean the part where we never play this ever again?
So, Popcorn, as you start to get angry and your memories start to come back to you, you actually used to play here all the time when you were little, but you actually were, I guess, saddened that you actually could not cross the river. So you were always an expert crafter, and you had took vines and branches and made you made a.
I was going to swim across, but I didn't take expert athletics at level 3.
Right,
even though
but you tried to make a boat.
But then because my int is shit, I failed at that too.
So you had seen across the river other creatures, other sprites playing. You decided to make a rope bridge out of vines and like some of the
and that's when the children
trees.
fell in and died.
Horror. No.
Twist,
but as you came there, you noticed that is not there. The swing that you could swing back and forth and hang over the river. It's not there.
Wait, so were you not going to tell him about the bridge that he made that is no longer there?
I didn't know if we were at the river yet.
Yeah. Oh my god, you said we were at the river.
I'm just saying.
Wait a
when
second.
he walks up, does he notice this, or are we walking up to the river and I'm just telling you about what you can see from a distance?
All right, I spent about 10 minutes talking about how much of a badass I am that I made this rope bridge. We'll have no problem getting across the river.
Wait. My rope bridge. It was made of vines and tanglethorn. It should have lasted at least 20 seasons. Where did it go?
It's camouflaged. See?
No.
Now it's not working, and now it's not working.
Almost. I'm a rope bridge.
If you don't quit that out, I'm going to kill you and turn you into a rope bridge.
Yeah, like Fluffbag is just like doing this in the middle of the fucking river crossing.
So, as you guys get closer
Oh
to
wait,
the river,
hold on a second. Hold
What?
on a second.
Oh boy.
We just reached Kawaii level 3.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Someone tipped us up for that role playing that you were doing?
We had some tips from Lazarus Dark, from Shadram, to go on top of the tips that we had from Donnie and
this
from Rick.
is perfect.
I
So
think
here-
they were tipping us to stop.
Here we go. We are going to Kawaii level 3. We're already maxed out for hero points. Bob, you got to speed up this role-playing game so we can actually get some benefits of this. Come on. All right, here we go. We're into level.
Find my gardening.
All
apron.
right. Oh
Hold
my
on.
God. They're coming out of the
daughter.
woodwork.
My daughter's gardening apron.
That's your daughter's gardening apron.
Yes, she has her gardening apron.
Oh, right. I got to upgrade my anime. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here we go. We're continuing to... The anime is getting stronger. The anime is getting stronger. There we go. Okay.
Oh yes, extreme.
Extreme.
All right.
All right.
So what do you guys want to do now that you noticed that the bridge is collapsed or gone, and I told you about what the scene is?
All right. Well, Bob, I'm going to make a crafting check as a recall knowledge, or I should say, I'm going to make recall knowledge but I'm going to use crafting as my check,
100%.
to see if I can figure out what happened to this bridge.
100%.
Does anybody else have crafting or something that they could use to aid me with? Perhaps a guidance
Probably
spell.
use my performance.
I don't use guidance spells.
Wait, you have it, but you don't want to use it?
Yo, I hate that spell.
Oh,
To be fair, I actually support Vin in this.
Come on, bottle speaker. Give me your guidance. I demand it.
I'll roll a crafting check to aid.
Yeah, but it's DC.
oh, but it's DC 20. You're probably going to just fail and not help me.
Oh, I got a +6.
Yeah. That,
Whoa.
Hey.
I got +11. How about that?
wait, you have a plus 11 craft?
No, performance.
Oh, right. Performance to aid. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sing me a song.
Piano Man.
I would just keep talking, and the sound of my voice will inspire you to hurry up so that I stop talking.
All right, I rolled without your check.
Hey.
You succeed.
Hang on, we gotta see if I gave you a penalty though. Almost.
You succeed. You notice that the vines just didn't snap on their own. They were deliberately cut with a sharp knife.
A sharp knife.
Who could have thought? Who would have? Oh my God.
No,
this-
wait a second. No self-respecting Leshy would ever use a knife. It's a terrible weapon.
What's a knife? I have crafting 0, so I couldn't identify it.
A knife is simply an intermediate form of something that is heavy and bludgeoning, like a maul, a flail, or something else that has the better critical spec. When you get a knife, you mash it down into something blunt and obtuse, and that way you can really mess people up. A knife is
I
only
bet
good.
that really is effective on the legs.
Oh, it's very effective.
I hoist my staff. D4 weapons represent.
I fling around my 3-headed flail. I go, this weapon will be the death of many people. Unfortunately, I'm not level 5 yet, so I can do nothing with it. All right.
Oh, wait. Hey, I got this thing.
I give what's your name? Popcorn. I give Popcorn my owlbear claw.
Oh,
This
your
lets you-
talisman.
Oh,
Be proficient at something.
that's actually legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
Can you like drag that onto my sheet?
I don't know.
You should be able to.
Give me all your magical items.
Yeah, we're just
Give it all-
gonna. You are not allowed to
the
move items to
barbarian.
this character.
Okay, hold on. I'll do it.
All right, thanks, Bob.
I go, all I have is a jar of salted lemons. Would you like them?
I think that's cannibalism.
No, that's fruit. We're vegetables.
Mm.
What about
I-
tomatoes?
I think I might be a fruit.
Oh, you're a gourd,
Yeah.
I think he's a fruit
But-
too.
but that's only botanically.
I am indeed not a lemon.
Technically, gourds are berries, so he should be okay.
Okay. All right.
But isn't a berry a fruit?
I think a berry is a fruit.
Yes.
All right. Anyways,
Anyway,
All right. Anything else you guys want to investigate? While
I
you're
want
here?
to
Can we
survival
get
check
any more
to.
gears so we break them?
I want a survival check to see if I can
Yeah.
look for tracks, etc., near the.
Yeah,
the
use either
swing.
survival or perception.
sure.
Ooh, my perception might be higher. Actually.
My perception's +8. What do you got?
My perception is +11. I'm a druid.
Oh,
+8.
shit. Nice. Oh yeah, you
Um,
got the good wisdom, Finn.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I will attempt to roll a perception. I've forgotten how to roll a perception. All right. Give me a second. Attributes, perception. There we go.
That's how you know it's a Knights of Last Call stream.
19.
Good roll.
Excellent. You notice that among the gravel is a scattering of tiny purple flowers on the bank. This is on the close side of the bank.
Are we tracking lavenders? Oh, I guess. Okay. There's a trail of purple flower petals. Perhaps if we follow them, we will find these lavenders.
Well, they just appear on the gravel, sort of by the rope bridge.
Maybe we already knew they were there. Oh, okay. No, I guess we suspected they were. The players suspected they were there. This is a shock to my character. I apologize.
This is confirmation of the rumors.
The lavenders were here, he shouts, pointing at
Help!
the ground.
Looks like someone horribly dismembered them and killed them. Guess we're done here.
The petals are everywhere.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if I came across a creature that was primarily made of flowers and petals, and I found a big, I mean, this would be the equivalent of finding a human being and just being
Yes.
arms and pieces and bones.
Blood all over the floor.
Zach, no point in looking further.
I've been with
They have
GMing this week.
Now, wait a second.
Now that you guys will,
Now, wait a second. The lavenders are almost certainly dead. But at the very least, what we could do now, listen, pay attention here, flowers. Pay attention, Leshies. Pay attention. At the very least, we could do is follow those trails, find out what killed them, kill them, and gain experience. And as a living creature that exists inside this world, that is the only thing that we exist for.
Yes,
With
we
all
shall
that
have our
time I
vengeance.
spent in school doing homework and learning about Satan.
Not
And
today,
we shall
Satan.
appease Satan.
All right. So,
What
Bob,
do you guys want to do?
we're going to follow those rails.
They're not actually rails, though. We found evidence that
It's basically a rail. It's a rail made out of freaking lavender.
no, because it's only
It's
here. He said it was
literally a
only
path.
here. He
Oh.
said it wasn't a paw.
Okay.
Maybe
So we
another
have to
perception check from
Oh,
this.
shut
Oh,
up.
we,
Okay,
didn't,
so-
we didn't make it. We didn't make enough checks. Hold on a sec.
Yes, correct.
Throw some dice at those rails.
I look for tracks. How about
Bob,
that?
Bob, I'm gonna rip a freaking 6 set of deadlifts and and while I'm deadlifting, oh, Bob, I got 24.
Oh,
And-
look at that.
And
He
in the-
deadlifted the forest so we could see where everything
What?
was.
Yeah,
I
and in-
will say that
was an
Flufffang
athletics
over here. Flufffang. Oh, you did athletics? What are you doing athletics for?
Because he's describing what he's doing, Bob.
Yeah,
He
he's
said
doing deadlifts.
How's that going to help you?
Bob, how does deadlifts?
How's
not
it help you, Bob?
Yeah,
How dare you question? You're just the GM.
Oh my gosh.
Bob, it's
Fluffang
Bob,
actually
Bob.
taking too much time with this perception check causes you guys, because you failed, to be delayed 1.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh
Now, for
my.
the people at home that don't know this, the party can actually become delayed by taking too much time during checks and maybe not sort of getting on the path, on the rails. And actually, the DCs will go up and become increasingly harder to do.
Ah.
and
I love that the
maybe
adventure
more delayed.
penalizes you for not playing it.
Yeah,
Correct.
I like how it makes it harder and harder to finish, so you might never finish it.
This is what we like. This is like what we. This is what
I'll
we
just
call
put
it.
on the GM, move on.
Just give up.
All
It's
right.
not
Well,
even that. It's like if you fail checks, which is like kind of brutal.
all right. Well, I only have a +8 perception, but I'm willing to make it. So.
I'll make it.
I have
That's
plus 9.
11.
Oh, okay. Why don't you give it
Plus
for us,
11 would be great. Yeah.
Damien? Oh, +11. Yeah, go for it.
If I had plus 11, that's the one
Yeah.
should be doing it.
All right, let's go. I got hero points, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
23.
hero
Great.
points. Yeah, we have
Great.
those.
Yeah. So
With three.
you actually notice that on the far bank of the river, it's actually very muddy. But you see footprints of medium-sized bipedal creature, obviously wearing some kind of shoes, sort of on the opposite bank.
What's a
I put-
shoe?
Yeah, I pointed the footprints. Some strange creature, some shoe-wearing bipedal creature went that way. Clearly, the
Medium-sized.
murderer, because that is the only evidence we have gotten.
I know those footprints. That belongs to a humanoid. And if anybody knows anything, it's that humanoids are the enemies. In fact, I've been hearing about a band of our kind that live. Have you heard of the mythical jagged pine forest? There, the horrible humans have been gnawing and preying upon the forest's bounty. But now it is the Fae's time. It is the Leshy's time. We should rise up. Let us begin a revolt, a revolution, and burn them all to crisp. Another skull for my war flail.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I'd sure like to try out their blood.
You know, it's also entirely possible. It's also entirely possible that this human could be a threat to Taldor.
In that case, for His Highness, Grand Prince Davian III, third of his name, would
I did
demand that
swear.
such threats be
I did swear to
eliminated.
protect the forest.
There you
So,
go.
All right.
I mean, I was actually thought you were gonna go with the other route with the Absalon Bramblebrush gang.
Oh no, not the Bramble Rush game. Going Northern Reaches represent. All right, everybody.
right.
Okay.
So there's a river.
Yeah.
There's the tracks on the other side.
Oh, the fuck!
So
You
we-
make us cross the river?
Bob, I gotta
Tell
cross
me
this
what you
river.
want to do.
Dead.
No, here's what I'll do, Bob. I'm a very strong swimmer, not as strong as I could be because I'm better at crafting.
Backstory. We already know you can't do this. You have to make a rope bridge.
Bob,
Well, he was small. He was younger then.
I was younger then. Bob, I'm going to grab a stout vine or something else that I can carry with me across because I do not have a rope. So,
Yeah.
and then Bob,
I have rope.
Oh, do you? Oh, sweet.
I assume you're attempting to repair the bridge. Is
I
what
have
you're trying
rope.
to get at?
All right.
Create a like
Yeah.
a pole.
A
to get him
pole.
across.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
I am going to then swim across this horrific, raging river
Yep.
with
Make an athletics check.
with the rope of Flufffang in tow.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I rolled a 19,
Excellent.
so
Yay.
28, Bob. So
Beautiful.
I move 10 feet, and then I have to make 17 more checks.
It doesn't tell me how far the river is. You cross it.
It was 10
Wait, it's a
feet.
10-foot wide river?
I'm on the right side. I'm on the left side. I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank. This is not that big of a deal.
I
Again,
guess
it
we
just-
know how we can see the tracks on the other side now.
Yeah. It's a river. It's just the current was so strong that
I like
you would
to-
normally get washed.
It's a stream.
I like to think that my character just
river.
rolled across.
So now you have you have your stout vine or rope. And,
Nope,
yeah.
it's a rope. It's a rope. Yeah.
Oh, it's.
I go.
I don't speak.
I shout across the distance. Do not be afraid. I will hold. Cross
I can't
it.
hear you.
He says, "Be afraid, don't cross."
It does look scary. It is a very high velocity river.
It's fine. The only thing will probably happen is your familiar will be washed away downstream, never to be used again this entire adventure.
I forgot about that guy.
So
All right.
You guys can make additional athletics checks now to get across.
Wow.
Do
Thank
you
you.
have to?
Thank you. Thank
Do
you.
we? Do
Can
we
I roll
have to?
acrobatics?
You can roll acrobatics if you want to tiptoe across.
I don't think that works. I don't think that's how it works.
It's definitely not how it works in like physics or reality, but you
Unless
know
you could.
that's
I gotta
true.
roll my fucking up things.
Well,
All right,
Oh.
I got 9.
I might need to hero point that
don't
one. I
forget
will
you.
hero point
Don't
that
forget
one.
you have 3 hero points, and they're
Yes.
They're just bursting at the seams of hero points.
they're mutants and masterminds hero points. So a roll of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
All right.
10 is
So
treated as
Fluff-
10
how do
higher.
you-
So Flufffang, you're the only failure.
Just roll the d20.
Damn it, I just touched my face.
Skills.
So nonsense.
All right, so
That
athletics,
athletics
with my
check
hero
cost him
point.
such great strife.
Yeah.
No, Vital Speaker, you succeeded. You were
Let me
fine.
find a
All right,
hero
so
point.
20 total.
You're fine.
Wait, with a 9. I succeeded with a 9.
You succeeded with a 13 athletics check. I reduced the DC
Oh,
because he has a
all
nice
right.
rope that you can easily grab onto and pull yourself across. However, the 9 from Flufffang is not
Fluffang
okay.
was the 9.
I just
Yes.
spent a hero point.
And now you're okay. You guys all made it across the river beautifully
All
Well,
right.
I was really dangerous and
with no
heroic.
delay. With no extra delay.
I cannot believe we crossed such a thing. I point to the 10-foot river.
Well, to
I
you
don't even know
guys,
how that
that's
works
huge.
because we never anchored the rope on the other side. So
Oh,
I don't let's never tell you how you got
you know,
hooked up the first time.
it was.
Popcorn never said he was holding it. So
I know. I said I was holding it.
Yeah,
I was
you
holding
did.
it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So we're
You guys
across the
on the other side
river.
of the river.
So let's
Yep.
make our progress.
Yeah, you see some tracks.
All right. Let's follow
let's follow those rails. I mean
Ooh,
tracks.
I'm gonna need a survival check.
Oh, we're dead.
I told you guys are gonna make a lot of checks.
I've gotten +9. You want to go better?
Okay,
I
so
got a +7, so why don't I assist you?
All right. That actually smart. Okay, he doesn't. He
I
doesn't
failed
make
to
it
assist
worse.
a-
You didn't
doesn't
get a
make it worse.
penalty.
Yeah.
get a
All
penalty.
right. So I'm going with my +9.
hey, there you go.
Hey.
That's right. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You notice that the trail includes both footprints and the occasional lavender flower, and they lead sort of into the woods a little further.
I look, the murderer / conspirator / cultist went that way.
Excellent.
And I point to
All
it.
right, Bob. I'm gonna make sure that my war flail is out, and
Okay.
and I am going to
Think
be.
we're gonna get attacked now.
I'm getting very. Well, I just feel like
It's
there's
been
enough-
like 7 checks since Pathfinder 2, so we are due for a combat.
that's literally the math. I was just doing the mental math. I was like, well, that's about 7 or 8 checks. So, feeling like it's probably. I mean, that's enough where they.
horrible.
No, because if you do too many more checks than that, people might start to realize that Pathfinder can do nothing else but combat, and so then you got to throw that combat in real quick, because otherwise people are gonna be like, wait a second, is the rest of this game just us making checks endlessly?
I'm interested to hear your opinion in about 20 minutes.
All right.
Why don't I use, because I actually have stealth and I'm actually good at it.
Okay.
Somehow I'm actually good at what my character's supposed to be good at, unlike
Yeah?
everybody else here. So why don't I use my
How
stealth
dare
to
you.
sneak ahead and look around?
Okay, so just make a stealth check. You're going to sort of hide in the woods along the trail that you guys have been scouting out.
All right. Good roll.
Yeah, excellent. So you three are more or less, following the trail that you guys are like, oh, this way, this way, this way. Reaching rings, you're in the woods, sort of bouncing around like an anime mushroom.
Reaching rings. Before you go, we must arrange a signal. What kind of signal will you give us if you find something?
Ooh, hoot twice like a dandelion.
I'll throw one of my sacks of rotten fruit on the road.
What the hell is
But
that?
what if we do not?
We're not looking at the road.
We're not there yet. You will be throwing it
Ooh.
down in location before we
release,
get.
release a cloud of spores, and we will detect them / also become infested with them.
You will become paralyzed.
Pheromones.
Just like a Pokemon.
Oh, Kaz is in the chat. Welcome, Kaz.
Oh boy.
Welcome, guys.
He's like,
Okay.
oh man.
Aren't you sad you're not a part of this? Aren't you all sad that you're not a part of this?
Okay, we'll go with the
Hey,
sport
you-
thing. I think
you
that'll work.
You think they wanted to play in this? We made them play.
Now remember, if you super chat enough, we all have to do this again.
That's
Oh
true.
my god, I forgot about that. Yes.
Yes, and you thought it was a good idea, Vin.
I actually
so-
think it's gonna be more
that's gonna be great.
painful for Derik and like Smith and me to write this thing than actually play it.
Well,
That'll be
We
great.
might outsource it now.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had
that's true.
RFC in the chat, so
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right,
All
all
right.
right.
Reaching rings. You notice as you've been sneaking around, and you're up ahead of the group just a little bit, and you notice that there is a clearing in the forest that there's sort of like an abandoned campsite that you see.
Kaz is green with envy. Sorry, I thought that was funny.
Oh,
So
thank
we're
you.
in the-
Thank you for that,
The,
Kaz.
the campsite appears abandoned, he said.
Appears abandoned. Yes.
Mm.
What's a campsite?
Well, I'm going to assume that appearances could be deceiving, and I'm going to stealthily look around.
Okay. Are you informing your party about this campsite yet, or no?
He didn't sound like he was, Bob.
Okay.
I smell the air for spores. Am I pregnant? Do I need to
as
make a
you-
call knowledge check for that, Bob? How's that
As you
work?
search around the campsite, you sort of see some half-burned candles that smell of jasmine and mostly eaten remnants of a meal of like trail rations. Sorry.
Are the trail rations rotten?
I'm really interested in these rations. How do I
How
get
far,
some of them?
how far back are we? Like,
Oh.
is like minutes?
You would
or
be
like,
coming up on the clearing as well.
All right, you did it.
I just didn't know if he was warning
Bottle
you or
speaker
anything.
sees what the fuck's your name? Reaching rings. You should have. Where was the signal?
There's nothing here. I figured you'd catch up eventually.
Yeah, so you guys catch up. And you guys hear what I just told him, which is that it sort of smells of jasmine, the eaten remnants. And Derik wants to look at the rations.
Yes, I want to look at the rations.
So can I have a perception check, Mr. Popcorn?
Popcorn will happily make
a thing. And of course, it's important to remember that perception is not a skill; it is an attribute. Privately rolled some. I got a 13, but Bob, I've got so many hero points in the
Ooh,
chat.
but that would be high enough.
Nah, fuck it. I feel like we're eventually going to get that secondary.
Also, we might get a hero point for stellar role playing.
All right, +8.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I rolled a 7,
Oh, wow.
which
Wow.
is a
17.
which is a 17, and that
Perfect.
17 plus 8, that's a 25.
Perfect. 25. Good
Yeah.
to know. Okay. You actually noticed that around the fire, Mr. Sorry, not Mr. You're female, right?
I am female, yes.
Yes. So you actually
Yep.
noticed.
The only one of us that's a male
Yeah.
is
Popcorn.
Bottle speaker.
Bottle
Yes.
speaker is the only male.
All right, Miss Popcorn. You noticed around the campfire.
Ms.
actually are-
Popcorn.
Sorry, Ms. Sorry. Some shiny shells.
Never
some
found true love.
some smooth stones, and some mostly burnt feathers among the campfire's now cold coals.
Oh. Whatever was here a long time ago. And
Well, but as a Leshy, you know what these objects are.
oh. Okay,
You
whatever.
know that they are lucky charms.
Like the cereal?
They're after my they're after my lucky charms. They
Are
are
magically
often,
delicious.
yes, they're often carried by smaller Leshies in the region.
Oh my gosh. This is no campsite. This is this is a tomb.
Where's your voice? Where's your voiceover thing? They should have done like the movie speak one. This is where the murder happened.
Yeah.
It's like,
Guys, I got potentially from your point of view, bad news or good news. I think I killed these people because in my backpack I got 7 rations and I don't eat food. So I don't know what's going on here, but I think I did it. I might have been high. I don't know.
That's because you're
I'm
Tolly.
surrounded by mushrooms and weeds. I mean, you can't help it.
That's true.
Damn.
Oh, you're squeaky so much you like broke your mic.
Smith's microphone just committed seppuku. It was like, I
Yeah.
can't do it anymore. It's too
I'm
much.
done.
It's
Okay,
gone.
so seriously though, let's try to get this.
Seriously, though.
Seriously.
Keep on the rails.
Serious role playing.
So wait,
Well,
what,
look,
what
I
is
mean,
the
look, we
information
can
just
only
got?
keep
popcorn?
these people interested with horribleness for so long, right? We got to make sure that we're.
So wait, what is the
Oh, they're
information
at the
just
wrong
got?
channel then.
So something was
some
cooked
Lucky
on the
Charms.
fire, and
You
there's
found
lucky
some
charms.
lucky charms at the fire, and there's some cold charcoal, and you found some like leftover rations. They're like trail rations, like half eaten. And then the tracks that you were following, they sort of look like they went there, and then you see like maybe newer tracks, fresher tracks continuing onward.
But how long? Okay, so these children went missing yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay, all right. This must have been where the cultists slash murderers slash underminers of our king went. I point to the tracks leading from here. Unless you have any business here stealing all their stuff, which I will not begrudge you. We should keep moving.
Hey, Bob, did they do an occultic ritual here?
You want to roll an occultism check?
Sure.
Ooh, are you good at that?
Ooh,
I mean, I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, you're a bard.
Could be.
Bard, he should be.
Yeah, you should be. You're right.
Bard, he should be a master of all things horror.
That is a failure.
I'll hear
your point that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've wrote above 10 to that.
Oh, perfect. 10 to 20.
Yeah.
20. So 25.
Oh, so that's okay. So, yeah, just a regular success. Perfect.
No, it's a nat 20. Doesn't it
It's-
count as a nat 20?
Yeah, it does
Does it
count
count
as
as
a
nat 20, Dirk?
Yep.
It's
does.
nat 20. Critical success.
Critical success. You are no longer delayed.
Oh,
forgot
get
that
the
was a
hell
thing.
out of here.
Does that mean it was an occultic ritual
No,
or
it just means that there's no that you just are so good at checking that you like sort of bypass this. There's nothing to see here. This there's no ritual. This just seems like a campsite. You know,
All
you
right.
should
Well, we've
just
spent enough
carry
time
on.
here. Let's
Yes.
move on.
As
Well-
you guys start to leave,
What?
a satchel hits you in the face, Popcorn.
No, popcorn.
A
And you're
sat-
giggling.
Oh no.
Hope it's a Fey encounter.
Wait,
And then
I heard a satchel hit me in the face, and then I heard hee hee hee. I
you
look
hear
at
I
look
heard
at
some giggling. As
I
a
look at
satchel hit you in the face.
I look at Flufffang and I go, "What are you doing?"
I don't know, man. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
And you hear
I'm sorry.
You hear out of the trees, poop corn, poop corn.
I will consume your souls and feast upon your flesh, you horrific creatures. I hate all Fae as I hate myself. I will rip you apart and feast on your entrails, you horrific beings. I go into a blood rage, Bob.
You're so funny, poop corn. The seeds in that bag are just your type. Cook them up and munch them, and you'll toughen up for a bit. Sorry about hitting you in the head. You're just
Wait.
such a tempting target.
I really want to kill these people, Bob.
Yeah, it sounds like we're
As-
going into combat.
You are not going into combat. Well, you could.
Well,
We declare combat.
I mean, he's gone into a blood rage.
That doesn't mean. I mean, I didn't roll for initiative yet.
That's right, Bob, because we're rolling for combat.
yeah, that's right. We don't
Wait,
roll
wait.
for initiative around here. We roll for combat.
That's
Can
right.
rage be used out of combat?
A
Yes,
little,
it can.
A little female pixie floats down from the trees to talk to you.
I mean, look,
This
she's
is
dead.
actually a friend of yours, Popcorn.
Not anymore.
Well, no, I mean, I said I was gonna kill her, so I don't know how she feels about that.
I don't know how to progress from that point in the story.
Where we would roll initiative.
Yeah,
We
that's
could,
what we all initiative.
you know, maybe Derek's
right.
rolling with athletics because
Right.
he's so angry.
In
You know,
in the interest
of time.
of time.
Oh, it's you hateful sprite. What do you want?
You're just so silly. I just saw you and I thought I would bother you with some of your favorite seeds.
I don't have time for this. I throw the seeds away.
What the fuck
okay.
is this?
Tell me what you know. 2 lavender leshies the other day through here. Did you see them?
Oh, I is that what that I heard?
Oh my God, I hate face so much.
There was a man here earlier, and
A man.
yes, a man with the shiniest teeth and red hair, green and yellow outfit, muddy boots. Gross.
A ginger.
But,
They're the worst.
No soul, no
It's our
soul.
GM.
Burn the whole forest down now to cleanse it of impurities.
I see that we're finally speaking the same language.
I bust out my torch.
Let it begin with fire.
Oh, hold on. Not the forest, the people.
Yes. She
Now,
looks
if we
at you and
burn the
says,
forest, we'll get the people in it.
she's like, I
Yeah, but I'm
just
sworn to
arrived.
protect the forest.
Oh.
She says when she arrived yesterday, she heard that this man with this burlap sack, and in the sack there was some noises coming from it. And said, he yelled at the sack, "Be quiet, or I'll throw more of your toys in the fire." But she looks, I wasn't trying to get all involved in that, so I just kind of pulled back and took a nap. And I
You
just
just
woke up.
let child kidnapping occur because you didn't want to offend someone.
I didn't want to be in that knapsack. I gotta
You
think
have
about
magic.
myself here.
All right, well, that's enough. All right, so we know enough now from Glimmer to know what we need to do. There's somebody who has kidnapped the Leshies. They're not dead yet.
He just left not that long ago.
We can catch up with them. Bob, we move at the hustle exploration action.
Wait. I want to investigate the seeds that you threw away.
All right, we leave them behind and we move
No.
forward.
The seeds are just popcorn.
I am picking them up.
Okay, you pick up the seeds. There are 4 of them.
Thank you. Wait. The bag and inside is 4 seeds.
Oh, they're from. Can I make a nature check to identify the seeds just in case they might actually be useful?
Sure. You can use nature or crafting.
We even get it
I'm better at
delay.
nature.
Yeah, go for it.
See, I can try and aid with nature. I'll aid. See how we go.
Oh my god.
Don't make it worse.
Well, that didn't help.
Sweet.
Success.
All right, 20. All right.
So you know that just because you are a forest creature as well, that these are like these blue seeded kernels that if you pop them, they actually become like sort of a bark skin potion.
Oh,
So they were useful.
Consume them, yeah.
Eh.
What's it doing this game?
I think it gives you like resistance, except it doesn't work against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, fire, ice, cold, or something like that.
Sweet.
But don't worry, it's like resistance 2. So
Two. So we will not need any of these items. But it was good. It was good to figure that out. I was curious.
But right now they're just raw kernels.
So why doesn't the torch happy one burn them so we each have one of these potions?
Wait a second. If they're raw kernels, doesn't that mean they're not useful?
Right now they're not useful. I said if you cook them.
What the? Oh, to cook them.
Yeah, you got to make them into popcorn.
Don't we have time for
Just
that?
like
We don't have time
popcorn.
for that.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm with popcorn. We should hustle.
You hustle on to the forest edge because you guys know a little bit about this area. You know, at about another hour of your hustling, you guys come across the sort of edge of the forest, or the southern edge of the Verdurin forest, and the trees start to give way to fields of crops and wildflowers. You know, there's sort of a town around here. As you get almost to about the edge, you can sort of see a clearing where a road is.
civilization, wicked and ancient.
You also
We
see
should burn it down.
you also see some grazing deer.
Okay.
The deer do not have shoes. They are not our enemy today.
That's true, but remember, deer do like plants, and if they come close, I'm going to kill them. All right.
All right, it starts to come close to you.
I look at
Time
the
to
Roll
die.
initiative.
I look at the Bob. I look at the deer. I go, "You've eaten enough of our kind," and I whip my warflail around. I stare down the deer. Like, you know, then the deer is a predator animal, or sorry, prey animal, right? It's a prey animal, and so like
Better than us.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. No,
Predator
well,
us.
that's what I'm saying. It's a prey animal. So when you
Yeah.
when you give it direct eye contact, it should look away. Does the deer look away,
Okay.
Bob?
Roll a intimidation check.
That was the correct answer. That was the correct answer.
But I did appreciate that, Bob. Bob, I got a 15, Bob.
Doesn't seem to be worried about your little kind.
But
Closer.
but is it getting closer?
Yes.
I go, shit.
Run! I bottles because it starts legging it off in the direction of the road.
Bob, we try to outrun the deer. I don't think that works.
I don't think that works.
I mean, I don't know if it'll come after us. It's not a predator.
Are you guys saying that you guys are all running?
Well, I don't want to fight the deer.
I'm running.
I'll run.
Damien,
I'm a hide.
you're gonna hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck out of the way so it can't see me.
So you three are running towards the road. onto
I'm
the
skipping.
Okay, you're skipping.
But urgently.
And you're just gonna hide.
Yeah, because if this thing's about the combat, I want stealth for my initiative check.
Okay. The three of you get away. And we can roll for initiative then, Mr. Damien.
All right, let me just turn off his camera here. Which one are you? There.
Well, hold on.
Jeez, I don't even know which one he is. There it is. All right.
If I succeed at my stealth check, it's not going to be able to find me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look, maybe
I'll use its perception.
you have its stat block.
Yeah.
Is this actually the first encounter?
No. Actually, that's he. It's his perception or passive perception, so he actually does see you.
Okay, well then I'm going to hero point that.
Hey.
Ayo. Now, Bob, feel the power of some busted ass hero points.
We'll see.
Come on. Oh, nice. So 25, Bob. What's his passive perception, Bob?
26.
Well, closer look. Looks like it's 26.
Well, what'd you get? 25? Yeah, it's 26.
Well, if your passive perception is +10 plus your initiative,
Nope, that's
Then,
not how that rule
Nope,
works.
that's
so-
not what that is.
Yep.
your perception
Damn it,
check
Bob.
is
Nope.
your passive perception is your initiative.
No, your
Nope.
passive perception
No.
is not your initiative.
You sure?
Yep.
Is it your initiative?
Your passive.
What's your perception?
Your perception
It
is.
doesn't have it. I'm trying to interpret a lot of things on this sheet. I'm trying to work in this to an encounter that's not meant to be an encounter. So I'm trying to do a lot of things off the cuff on here. So it
What's
has-
its perception, Bob?
it doesn't have perception.
Okay, what
It
level
doesn't
is
list
it?
perception at all?
It doesn't have a level.
All
What
right.
level do you want to assign to deer?
3.
3.
I'm enjoying this.
How,
It
on a
has an
scale of
initiative.
terrible to extreme, how well would you say a deer's perception is?
Great.
Great. So we'll say
Okay.
it's high.
Yeah, high.
Yes.
High seems reasonable.
Okay. So it has a plus 12 perception, which means its passive perception is 22.
22, correct. What's its initiative?
My stealth
Well, it
check
depends
is
on what he rolls
25
for
up to 0
initiative.
point.
Yeah, roll.
What's his initiative bonus?
bonus?
Plus 12.
If yes, he's rolling perception is plus
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. So that's what's so weird about this. I can't tell if this initiative is supposed to be like its starting initiative or what its rolls.
So you have stats for the deer, but not stats.
It's exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's trippy, man.
This game is wonderful.
Unless I'm reading this wrong, which it definitely could be because
I'm just sitting here remembering every passable minute that Vin paid $250 for this to happen.
I will say then at 25 that you do succeed on yourself.
There you go.
Yes, how is this game played at all?
So the deer does not see him.
It's basically a hazard that you are messing around with.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I
So-
see.
So
All
if
right.
we attack the deer, we can't actually harm it because
You
it's a
absolutely
hazard.
can. Yeah, you
Hardness.
can.
It's
It has-
like a nature haunt.
But it has
Okay.
hardness because it's a hazard.
Yeah, it's a hazard.
Well, it has zero hardness.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It has health. It has attacks. It has initiative. It has saves. It has all sorts of stuff. Doesn't say it's perception or anything.
As Smith gets more and more loose, he just keeps blending more and more into his background. It's just such a clusterfuck. I think we're down to 15 viewers.
I'm surprised it's that high.
Can we stop it? Did we scare them all away?
But you guys do make it to the road and continue on. Reaching range, you sort of start to catch up after you notice that the deer leave you away or leave you alone because they started grazing on stuff they could see. You sort of hop out and catch up, but they were already on their way to the nearest town, which is called Petalbrook.
Oh, how quaint. All right, well, more skulls for the Skull God. We proceed to Pebblebrook at all due haste, Bob. At maximum.
Are we following tracks or anything?
The
road.
The tracks lead to the road, and then they
Okay.
sort of disappear.
Yeah.
And the
Petalbrook.
road leads to Petalbrook. And Petalbrook is a small comfort town, sort of on the wildflowers fields. It's very quaint. It's like right on the edge of the forest, really small town. You sort of come into town, and you notice that some people look at you like kind of like, what's going on? But some people like the older people in town sort of.
Yeah, this is Galarian, Bob. They shouldn't look
Yeah.
at us strange at all.
Well, the kids don't understand what you are, and they sort of think there's like weird, creepy plant things running around.
Aren't we
The
a common race?
The older people think that you're just sort of like spirits that have come walking. And they know not to mess with you.
Okay, so they're not bothered by someone carrying around a flail with 4 skulls attached to it,
I mean, they might be.
another
now
one
that
with a
you keep
dead
describing
fox
it.
wrapped around its neck, and
That's
a
me.
mushroom creature that looks like a horror.
Damien,
The kids for sure are interested in at what the heck's going on. The older people are like, we're not going to mess with you. That's forest spirit stuff.
Damien,
Wow.
as far as Pathfinder 2 parties go, we're probably not the strangest by any stretch of the
Nowhere
imagination.
close. Nowhere
We don't even
close.
have an android.
Like, imagine if an android, a Kanrasu, and a Nandi, and a Poppet came out of the woods, okay? Like,
See, we're just a small town in Petalbrook. That doesn't really happen here much.
we're looking for one of your kind, old man.
Are you making an intimidation check?
No, Bob, I'm talking to a person.
Then I'm gonna need an intimidation check.
Bob, I'm about to intimidate you. All right. 24, Bob.
Hey, all right.
Excellent. You start to intimidate some of the villagers like with your skull flail, and
Yeah.
they start to cower and.
I want
show you
answers,
some stuff
punk.
back. Yeah. What about the rest?
I
of you
get one of the
guys?
kids. I start to drown it in the river.
Oh my gosh.
That's effective intimidation.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Does
Where
sort of
is she?
Quiet, Batman. What are the rest of you guys doing?
They're watching.
So far, I want to see
Yeah.
how this goes.
This is called second degree, son.
Okay.
Yeah.
The people that were intimidated, you sort of run away.
Well, I chase them down.
Okay, so
Let's
Okay.
see how fast they run with broken kneecaps.
Well, they're humanoid, so they run a little faster. I don't know.
Or
Which
also
would be
known
25.
as a trip.
Don't we
I
all
don't
move
do
at the same speed?
You guys
Yeah.
do actually move at the same speed as a
Yeah.
humanoid.
I've seen children run slower.
All right. So you start to beat the humanoids in this town.
Yeah. Give us answers. 2 of our kind were taken by one of yours. In a burlap bag. Red-haired, pale face, full of freckles. You know the type. Untrusty sort.
Might GM a game of Leshies.
Where is it?
Where is
the red-headed man?
Yeah, so obviously you start beating this person.
Yeah,
senseless.
the red-headed man fled across the adventure, and the party of Leshies followed.
The guy, in horror is like, that sounds like old Darius Wick for sure. Leave me alone.
Oh, a name. All right, tell us. Who is Wick, and where can we find him?
Oh, he's got an old shop over here called Crystals and Candle Wax. You can't miss it. You can't miss the smell. But just don't hurt me or the children.
All right,
women and the children too.
Okay,
right.
So I'm gonna do something non-psychotic and roll a society check to see what I know about this guy.
All right,
Perfect.
After hearing the lamentations of the women and the children, my barbarian soul is properly satisfied.
And the children too.
She shuts down.
That actually is a failure.
That's a failure.
Yes.
Well, we're bound to go up Kauai again, so I'm gonna hero point that one too.
All right.
I don't know about that, Damien. Don't take that risk.
How close are we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our audience is gone now. So
Okay. Well,
How far are we from the next Kauai?
We just hit Kauai 3. So,
critical.
hey,
Aw.
critical.
Hey.
Excellent. You don't know anything about this guy, but the local that's scared, he can't even speak, but the person next to him that's seeing the horrific flailing that he's getting sort of gives you a little bit about Darius, and he says, he seems to be more interested in hosting parties these days for his fancy friends from the city that he doesn't even be part of, Petalbrook, nor sure why he sticks around. There's a sort of city up north that he's always trying to schmooze himself into.
I'm picking up what Bob's putting down.
Oh yeah, choo choo.
You see, there's a party, guys, and we may have to, infiltrate the party to sneak in to save our Leshy friends.
How dare you metagame? What are you doing? How dare you?
All right, Bob.
Metagaming. I rolled a 20 on my 20 on a knowledge check. I know all this.
That's right. That's not meta. He learned it. He learned it the hard way.
Every
Using a
night,
hero point.
Reaching Ring sits quietly on an old log, looking at the human visit, and he's just like singing like part of your world straight out of Little Mermaid. He's just like wishing he could be a part of the human world, but never will be because he's a fucking mushroom. And people actually legitimately play this Ancestry. It's actually absurd.
Yeah, one of my party members plays this. Anyway.
All right. Well, you guys can see the shop in the distance if you guys want to go that way.
Yeah, we'll head towards this murderer.
Yeah, just gonna bust in the door. I think we just kicked down.
Oh,
the
I'm
door,
kicking
right?
in the door.
shop,
Yeah.
you said. Be ashamed to burn down.
Right.
You kick the door open. As the shop door swings open, a crystalline wine chime rings pleasantly.
No, that shit shattered, Bob.
Far less pleasant is the shop's overpowering aroma of jasmine flowers, which rises like a curtain across the threshold.
Oh my
God. Crystals of all shapes and sizes are displayed in fine glass cabinets hung from the ceiling, while colorful candles adorn shelves that line the walls and floor. As you burst in, the attendant.
Wick's candles are made of people. It's people. Oh, damn you. God damn you all to hell.
Falls to her knees at the door.
No.
The clerk, the attendant behind the counter sort of looks shocked and horrified. First of all, you kick his
He's
door
like,
open.
ma'am, I just work here.
Yeah. He's like, I've never seen a talking plant before. Can I help you?
Oh man.
What have you done? Bottles
I don't
Maker
have any
shouts.
face skills, so someone else got to do the talking.
Ryan
I will fail.
Ryan Blue Thunder just super chatted $50. Merry Christmas. Trying to get that pop it one shot. Love it.
More of this?
Love it.
Someone else
Love
can jam
it.
that nonsense.
Yeah, Bob. That maybe that'll be Smith.
Yeah. Smith can jam
You got to
pop
pay
it
me a
up.
lot more than that.
Oh, I was getting paid for this?
You just need to negotiate better, Bob.
So good.
Yeah, so he looks, terrified.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, bottle speaker, like.
So I just want to confirm these candles and jars and things are dead family
Plants.
and friends, right?
Do you want to make a recall knowledge check or a
Yeah, I recall.
for it.
Are these corpses?
perception check?
What check is that, Bob?
Well, it could be occultism or or perception, really, if you were going and smelling them, maybe, and touching them.
Yeah, I touch them. I know the children pretty well, actually, according to my backstory.
These
That's
just seem
actually
to be
true.
like these
He's
just
not
seem to
even
be
lying.
like beeswax and
Oh, nice roll.
Hey.
Man, how come you don't roll like this in actual D&D?
That's the first time I rolled above 10.
Ever in his life.
Correct.
again, these just seem to be like beeswax candles.
Beeswax. Where's the smell coming from, Bob? I follow it with
And
my
like
nose.
jasmine and stuff. Well, it sort of starts to lead to the back of the shop. And there's like a locked door back there. But as you sort of approach it, the attendant's like, "Hey, whoa, sorry,
Son, why don't
sorry
you
there,
just
plant
not?"
Person. Well, I was put in charge here, and
Oh, you're in charge, are you? You in charge of baby plant murder? What you in charge of?
I don't know what you're talking about. What does baby plant murder mean?
All I hear is that you're an accessory to murder. You know what we do to
That
murderers?
is quite the accusation, young.
We put them
plant.
through a fair but legal just judicial system where you will be found guilty. And then,
Is that before or after tax day?
I don't know, Gid in the chat, tell us.
So, why don't you distract them while I pick this lock?
Yeah, that sounds good. I distract the shop owner by beating him to within an inch of his life.
Oh, actually,
Wait, is beating the shop owner a hazard, Bob?
no. It's actually a thing in here if you start to attack him.
Okay, all right.
All right, well,
Um,
Reaching Rings just got an 18 to pick the lock.
Okay, well, the lock itself is picked.
Great.
But
To resolve the matter of the beating.
yeah, he sort of is frightened and scared, doesn't understand why plant people or plant things are beating him, and he sort of starts to run away and run out the shop as fast
No,
as he
you
can.
Oh,
don't.
I grapple him. I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
While
Let's
he's
go.
doing that, Bob, I'm also going to begin casting a spell.
Okay.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
he
25.
He
I
got him.
think he's got the grapple, though, so he's good.
He might be restrained.
Sure.
Which means, and then I bring the war flail down into his chest.
You
Murderers
Leshy's,
shall not escape, bottle speaker shouts.
Right.
You guys are now murderers.
So we, yeah,
Wait,
it's called tit for tat,
well-
my friend.
Well, he had
Well-
no idea what was going on. So
I
you
just
killed
want to
this
point out that
innocent
the
man.
only one who's not acting like a murder hobo is the one who should be a
Yes.
murder hobo. By his
The
back.
one shot. What do you got to lose?
Reaching Rings gain a hero point for not being a murderer.
We're gonna have to hide the evidence. I recommend we burn the village down.
I'm still unclear what
Yes,
happened.
too.
I'm still unclear. So wait, I restrained him. Is that what happened? And
And
then
then Derek killed him.
Bob has a house rule that if
He's
someone's
only level
you
one
can
shot
just kill him.
NPC. What do you want? He's
I
not meant
see.
to
No,
fight.
I
Just
Bob,
killed him.
I think that's the best GM call you've made yet.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
one.
you
so
Hope we
got-
see
covered
more
in
of that.
blood, bottle speaker looks at the corpse at his feet and looks at the popcorn and says, "Well done."
Yes, one down,
Elbows.
one death does not avenge the slaying of hundreds. We have much more killing to do.
Bob, I bottle some of the blood.
I add his face to the rest
By the
of my
way,
clothes.
Bob, we just leave the body here because there's a good chance that when someone comes in, they're gonna fail the check to recognize if this is a dead body, and so they won't even know that
That's
it's
true. That's a great point.
Oh boy.
Yes. So I'm attaching his face to my clothes.
So, GM,
Wow.
what did I find on the other side of that door that I just opened?
You find a staircase leading down,
Ooh.
and the smell getting stronger.
It's a
That's
dun-
where he abuses the children.
I leap ahead. Ooh, Reaching Rings. Good job. You found a dungeon. All right, Bob. We go into the dungeon.
I follow.
Oh,
Activate scene.
oh
Oh
shit.
my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, we can
Adventure started.
wow, Pathfinder 2 is so much better now.
I forgot this thing had maps.
We
Aaron,
have maps.
Aaron, you are just completely phased out of existence. Okay.
I do have a pretty good stealth check.
Okay.
All right, a wooden table covered with crystals of various size, including 3 particularly large ones measuring nearly 4 feet in diameter, sits at the southern wall of this storeroom. Stairs lead up to the north, while a wooden door is tucked into the wall to the southwest.
Etiquette-wise, do we just move our tokens however you want, or do you want us to?
I will pause you aggressively if I need to.
Well, Bob, I'm trained in nature, so I'm going to take a look at one of these crystals.
Okay.
Oh, I got 24, Bob.
Damn.
Bob has just progressively moved more and more out of the screen as he.
I was like, I better.
Just to read the book more.
The notes are further and further away.
Yeah, I was like, can you actually determine this with a nature check? You cannot.
Oh.
But what do I do? Do I know anything about it?
Not with that. Not with a nature
Does
check.
Does he even know if it's natural crystal?
Well, he does know something.
What, Bob? What is
This is one of those situations.
A trap!
Oh shit!
I'm so surprised.
Wait, is that a spike trap coming out the table? That's
That is the
sick.
default Foundry.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, that's just.
That's
like
what it should be, though. It just rips the table apart to kill everyone by it.
Oh no! What happens to me, Bob?
He gets a save, I assume.
Yes. You actually, well, technically, I have to roll to see who actually has to make the save.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's
I mean-
random.
Wait.
Popcorn.
Gonna be reaching rings.
He rolled a 24 and he didn't see that coming.
Popcorn
Not
just starts.
for a
like-
nature check. All right, good. The person right in front.
All right.
Popcorn.
All right, great.
Make a fortitude save.
Boom, done. 23, Bob.
It's pretty good.
Success.
Yes.
You take half damage.
So what's actually happening?
I took bad
Sonic.
vibrations. So I'm going to take. I take 2 points of damage. I round that down to 0.
Okay.
But
Next up,
oh,
Fluffang. Fortitude save.
so the crystals are vibrating. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, they start vibrating, and one of them shoots off a sonic burst.
Oh,
at
okay.
Popcorn.
Okay. All right.
The second one shoots off one at Fluffang, who fails.
Oh no, Fluffang.
Oh no. It's like being in a Best Buy when they got the bass up real high.
You take 5 damage. And Fluffang again. Make another roll for the third blast.
Oh, it's getting my
Fluffing.
other ear now.
It's like writhing on the floor. No.
Oh, that is a failure. Take full
Oh no.
damage.
All right.
Okay. What do you guys
These
want to do?
vibrations giving me bad vibes.
Bob, does the hazard seem to have been a one shot, one go, or does it seem to
No.
still be?
Seems that you would seem that with that roll I just made, that it seems plenty powerful.
All right, Bob. I will try to use a craft check
Okay.
To disable it.
to disable it.
Okay.
What? Bob, I got a 19.
Well, crafting does not seem to be working on it.
All right.
Can I go up and actually do what a rogue is supposed to do?
Sure,
No.
what do you want to do?
You
Disable
may
the
not.
trap?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, well, you paused me and I'm stuck in the doorway.
Aggressively paused.
Now you may go.
Now you may move.
Oh, freedom. All right, while he does that, let's just go explore the rest of the dungeon. here.
Yes.
Let's just leave.
Open the door.
Aggressively paused.
Uh,
Yes, reaching rings. What are you going to do?
we can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
roll a
The game's
thievery
paused.
check to disable the device.
Thievery.
That
hero
seems
point?
to have failed.
Hero point.
Seems to have.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point.
Okay.
Just remember, people, if these hero points go low, as a group, we need $75, and then we'll get another. Derek starts tipping to his own channel. Just- oh!
Oh,
Hey.
you seem to disable 2 of the crystals. The third
Oh,
one
there's one
seems
crystal
to be
remaining.
Got
one
it.
crystal remaining.
Anything from you guys? Bottle speaker, Fluffing?
If this was a different game, I'd cast Soundburst and be done with it. But since this is Pathfinder 2, yeah, I'm going to throw dice at this thing.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
look.
aren't you a bard?
I am a bard.
There are things you can do as a bard.
Oh yeah, does this have the auditory trait?
It does, I
It
think.
does.
I believe so.
I don't have my glasses, so I
Has
can't
to.
read. All right. Well, if it's auditory, Bob, that would have been helpful to know before.
Well,
So I could have used my reaction. But it's a reaction, so I can't just use it.
It's like sonic damage. Thought that was self-evident.
I can't.
Just smash one, popcorn.
Well, right now it's Fluffang, real quick, and then we'll go back to it.
Are we in initiative order?
In it, but not in it. Doing this off the cuff, theater of the mind.
Okay. Derek looks impressed.
It'll make it go faster. If
I
you
don't.
guys could-
Well, no, I don't know what,
Okay,
what we're doing.
this is what I'm
right
going
now.
to do. Damn, I touched myself again. This is what I'm going to do, Bob. I'm going to sing
Yeah.
counter frequency and a
That's right, you
high
are.
pitch.
Performance. Nice.
That is a thing. It's so high it doesn't pick up on his mic.
It just cut him off. It just cut him off.
Thank you, Mike. You're the best thing that ever said. All right.
Technically a failure.
Yeah, you have to do hero point it or something.
Wait, 19's
Or-
not enough?
Yeah,
Not for a
19 is
performance check.
Oh, the different DCs. That's fantastic.
All right, hero point.
Oh, that's yes.
28.
Yeah,
Yes.
28.
It is disabled. The last, he screams so loud that the crystal shatters before you.
Very good.
What do you guys
That
do?
was a terrifying hazard.
I touched
It was.
myself.
Reaching rings.
Donnie
You should
asked-
scout forward.
Donnie asked if he could 0 point Smith's mic. let me assure you that Smith's microphone probably needs to be adjusted a bit, but the real problem is Smith. Let's be clear.
Yeah,
The real problem has always been Smith.
my microphone's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Cast that
So it
version.
sounds like he's soothing himself.
I am
yes.
going to see it myself, but I'm going to cast a different version of that spell.
Okay.
Meanwhile, bottle
I
speaker
feel
looks
like you
to
could have wore your glasses even with the paint.
No, I can't because I don't want to get paint on my glasses.
Reaching rings. You should scout forward. See if there are any other of these horrific
It's
traps.
okay.
No, we don't have time
You're
for this.
okay.
I'm going to open the door, Bob.
You're okay.
Okay.
buddy.
Is it
It's
open or is it locked?
okay.
He just opened it.
Okay.
I don't have time for this.
All right.
The game
You
is
open it up.
aggressively paused.
I aggressively paused. The concentrated smell of flowers in this spacious laboratory is somehow even stronger than it was upstairs. Long wooden tables along the south wall are covered with candles. A large unlit stone fireplace takes up the room's rounded southwest corner. The north wall features two rounded tables, one holding a cauldron of stew and the other riddled with burn marks and covered in wax. Similar scorch marks and splatters appear on the floor at the center of the room, beneath a massive cauldron of gently bubbling wax. Next to the bubbling cauldron, a towering set of sturdy wooden shelves are laden with hodgepodge of tools for candle making and alchemy. 3 doors lead out of this room, 2 along the east wall, and the 3rd in the northwest corner. As you guys sort of kick the door open, you sort of see a sort of tall figure through the shelving.
You have red hair.
He has red hair.
It's the
and
murderer.
Shiny
Time to
teeth.
die, motherfucker.
And he looks,
That one will
You
get
look-
us demonetized.
yeah.
No one's watching this anyway. It'll be
Doesn't
fine.
matter. YouTube's algorithms watch it. Roll for initiative.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Can I sneak into the room?
No, he kicked the door open.
Thank you. Thank you for taking away my one advantage.
You know that.
What the fuck?
Come on, come on. Oh, I love it. I love the 2. All right. We have to fight candles? All right.
The fuck?
Well, the good news is,
Tell me you're a Pathfinder adventure without telling me you're a Pathfinder adventure.
well, the good news is Bottle Speaker got a 30.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
look,
pretty great.
And then we both got 26s.
the thing is, I'm
Yeah.
in a bad spot. So are we just rolling to combat? Are we starting?
Yeah, actually, we
In-
all go first.
Encounter. Yeah. Yeah.
I will actually delay till after Fluffang.
Will do.
All right.
Reaching rings.
All right, Reach. That's you, Damien.
All right. Why don't I'm going to delay till right after popcorn.
Popcorn.
See, watch our video. Why initiative doesn't matter.
all that lead up.
All right. Well, popcorn is.
Actually, reach your range just to lay after me. I'll buff us.
What are you gonna do?
My idea is just wait until I can get in a flank so my damage actually works.
But is
Plus
inspired?
stats to attacks, damage, and saves against fear.
Is it emanation or is it a burst?
Emanation from memory.
60-foot emanation.
Yeah, it's huge.
So it's going to fill the whole room anyway because these are piezo maps.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. I delay till Fluffang.
Yeah, so we're both going to delay till after Fluffang.
Hail Satan!
I inspire my party with my occultic powers.
Yep.
Satan's game.
You guys should be able to drag that on yourselves. Do I get this?
Nice.
Yourself. Yes.
Inspire.
Yeah, you inspire yourself and
I
your
gotta
allies.
place it. I'll move here.
All right, Inspire Courage is fantastic.
For some odd reason, it yelled at me when I tried to give it.
Well, it's being blocked by a wall, so I'm gonna be.
Oh,
in
there
the
we
room
go. Okay, there we go.
When I do the thingy. So I got one action left.
Space this entire room though.
Do I see anything in this room? How do I know I'm in combat? I know I rolled initiative, but
barely through the shelf that's in front of you, this large shelf that almost goes to the full height of the room.
I think
there, you can see a redhead and 2 candles.
oh, there we go.
There you go.
You can
Now
drag my
see it.
emanation to me.
Yes, I can.
I mean, we can just assume it's fucking everywhere because 64.
It's
Actually,
60
yeah,
foot is
we
this
don't
entire
care
room.
because you guys could just drag the spell effect on you, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not like bless. Okay. I got one action left as I walk into the room. Let's see. What is the range in this spell? Okay. All right. As I walk in the room, I once again channel the powers of the occult, tracing a pentagon in the air before me. It burns with fire and brimstone. Sulfur fills the room in its stench as I gain demonic accuracy peering through the veils of the tarot. I can see which of my following attacks in the future round will strike.
Because I'm a bard.
Well, it's
I'm done.
Excellent.
no. It's only to the end of your turn, Aaron.
Oh, is it? Well, I had nothing else to do anyway. Fuck it.
No longer has true strike. Popcorn.
All right, popcorn will move into the room. All right. So that's 5 to 15. What's my speed? 25. Everybody's speed's 25. Right?
Yep.
All right. I will complete my move to here. Then Popcorn digs deep into her red dragon instinct, the spirit of burning fire coming up to the forefront as I click through not 1, not 2, but 4 different menus until I find the effect rage that I'm looking for. And now, boiling with rage, Popcorn will attack this candle golem, which is in itself extremely impressive that this man is able to make living creatures, and with a plus 11 attack bonus. And
Before you do that,
well, God, Bob.
can you make a fortitude save?
No, all right, Bob, I fail. All right,
Fortitude save.
fortitude. 18.
Okay. You are unaffected by the aura.
Okay, what was the aura?
A perfume aura coming from the from this candle.
It's like walking to a Bed Bath and
Yep.
Beyond.
Oh,
like
got
you,
it.
you might like pass out.
Horrible
You're like,
headache.
oh my god!
Horrible headache.
But then you strike true.
Yeah. By the way, $25 from Donnie. Donnie is building up to the kawaii level. We only have $50 to go till we get to the kawaii level. Just letting that and everybody know that. We'll also get another round of hero points, which is awesome. But I did just attack. I did just hit with the 21, and I do 14 points of damage.
That's pretty good.
And that was it for me. A move, a rage, and a swing.
I just want to see its resistances.
Oh my god.
What? You didn't expect that? Come on.
It's a candle, Vin. It's a candle.
It's still a construct.
Oh, Bob, 4 damage was fire. 4 damage was fire, Bob.
Oh, that actually might be useful.
That thing has to have weakness to fire. Come on. It's, made,
It is a candle.
it's a candle. It's a candle, Bob. It's a candle.
They're designed to burn.
Incorrect.
Oh, wrecked, Derek. Paizo thought of that. Do you think they would have given your character some of those useful in this combat?
Eyes those razor.
You moved and attacked. What? Did you rage, move, and attack?
I moved raged attacked, actually.
Okay, perfect. Reaching rings.
I need to step in the door so I can see where I'm going.
Yep. Sorry,
Mhm.
I have it unpaused now.
Why did you have it paused anyways?
You were starting to do stuff, and I'm like, it has a thing that you need to roll for, so stop messing around.
Not playing this game, Derek. That's what Bob's trying to tell you.
Please. All right, so it looks like we've got...
That's as close as I can go. I can't get into flanking on this turn.
Well, it's near death.
You
so,
also have to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
the scented candle homunculus. Wow, that's great.
Yep.
Hey.
Excellent. Excellent. You are also unaffected by it.
All right, come on,
All right.
Damien.
And then I am going to twin feint. So
Rectus
rapier,
Yep.
strike plus.
might be immune to precision. Is he attacking the?
All right.
Nice.
That's like your third nat 20, I think, buddy.
Yes, and that is a critical with sneak attack.
All right, well, it's near
Beautiful,
death,
beautiful.
Damien. I think we
It's
can all
dead.
agree that
It's
it's just dead.
If by dead you mean it kind of melts itself into a little ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? No, it doesn't melt, Bob. We established that.
Correct.
It has no particular
For
weakness to
It,
fire.
it falls
For
apart
some
in
reason.
hard, solid, metallic chunks.
I'm
Yes.
rolling my sneak attack damage anyway.
All right.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that is fair. All right. Yeah. So
So you moved in and you did
Yep.
twin feint. So yeah, battle speaker.
Okay, I'm going to use my first action to move into the room.
Yep.
there he is.
Cast one of your useless cantrips.
Yeah, I'm going to cast one of my useless cantrips. I can't see anything because of how this map is set up, so I'm
Yep.
going to keep moving.
Set that up on purpose.
There's a thing called terrain walls, Bob. Look into them.
That is a terrain wall.
I will cast
It's
Ray of
supposed
Frost
to be a
against the
tall wall
murderer.
you can't really see through.
Oh,
I
okay,
told you
fair.
it was an
You
ass time.
literally described us as being able to see through it.
That you can't really see through. Like again, you could see through it, but you're not going to be able to really see through it.
Ray of Frost against the murderer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now that doesn't work. You hit with a spell attack. That's not supposed to happen.
What?
All right.
12 damage. Get wrecked.
Oh, Bob. He also. Oh no, it's only if you crit does he take the -10 status
Yes.
to his speed, which is
Yeah, I know.
which isn't a condition, and thus there's no actual accurate way to track it in the game.
That's my turn.
All right, Bob.
Perfect.
You actually get to go.
I do.
With
I'm
two
actually-
of your creatures. Ha 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 ha.
La, 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 la. Darius sort of looks out at you and, you know, he sort of makes like maybe more pets, more gardens, or more trinkets for my lady.
Okay.
He seems rather calm for a man who's been injured.
Takes a step up, and then he's
holding
going
a
to
shotgun?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
you
his
got a
little-
shotgun.
He's got his wax sprayer.
What
cocks
the
it.
fuck?
He's gonna let it rip.
Oh,
Did we
Creates
just
like
Yeah.
a 30-foot cone or something.
did we just inadvertently put ourselves into a perfect cone
You know,
formation?
line.
Man, we cocked
the
this up
table.
pretty bad.
Because the table.
So he can hit
Three of
three
you.
of us.
Three of you.
Yeah, three of us.
This is a Rune Lord season 2 right here.
I like it. I like it.
All right, to be fair, I didn't actually see until I zoomed in just now that that it literally is like a shotgun. What? Look,
Yeah.
All right. I mean, look, wait. I'm zoomed in on this on the stream. See, here's the part of the problem. Part of the problem is I think
My problem is you need to watch some combat and tactics
no,
there.
no. My problem is I forget. I think I'm playing a fantasy adventure game. Okay, I forget that people have wax shotguns. Okay.
All right,
you know,
I need you guys all make reflex saves.
I remember when the hobbits had to make reflex saves against the wax shotgun.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite part of Lord of the Rings. Actually, they probably did that in the Hobbit movies.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm actually drawing cones instead of making this. All right, here we go. Reflex save.
Everybody
Okay.
but bottle speaker. Reflex
Yeah,
saves.
Got it. Here we go. What?
Failure.
18.
Failure.
Sheesh.
Everyone fails. Is
All right.
anybody using hero points before I start doing the roll?
I'm out.
No, I got one left, so I'm gonna save it.
All right, you guys take this much damage, 12
Ooh.
fire damage,
Ouch.
and you guys are each persistently fire damaged. Apparently, I can't do that from this box.
So just to confirm, the candles We're not lit on fire, but we are.
That is correct. It is
Yes.
hot flaming wax.
Wax does melt.
Yeah, how's it flaming wax?
Well,
It's-
look.
It's fire damage. What do you want? It's
Also,
hot wax.
By drawing,
All
but
right.
also apparently by dragging that onto us, I now have this as an action, so I can now use this against him.
Excellent. Well, yeah, it makes sense. You can scrape it off and throw
Yeah,
it back.
you throw it at other people.
All right, so
All right.
Bob, how much damage did we take?
3d6, 12 damage.
12 damage.
12.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yep, fire damage.
Are we weak
Okay.
to fire? No, we're not. So there we go. There you go. It balances. The candle's on, and neither are the plant people.
Okay, great. Yeah, we don't have any particular resistances or weaknesses to fire. I'm a fire dragon flower, and somehow fire is just that's
Fine.
Not,
Yeah, it
it's
works.
fine. It's just so fine.
Yeah.
I
All right.
come up to reaching rings. When I move up with my candles, the candle starts lurching forward and then tries to bite you with his candle mouth.
As one does. Oh,
As
just
one
a.
hits.
I'm sorry, reaching rings.
You got this, Reaching Rings. I believe in you.
I think I can tank that.
And well, persistent fire damage doesn't stack.
Correct.
So you are not persistently fire damaged more.
Correct.
But they can do that fire damage to you. Who's throwing cones on my screen? Get them off my
Oh.
screen.
Yeah, who is doing that?
There's a lot of strategy going on down here.
Get this off my screen.
Anthony
All
makes a great thing in the
Well,
chat.
dang.
He's like, it's a good thing they didn't actually try to use bark skin. It would have just given them a weakness to fire.
It was a trap.
Great.
That's
Perfect.
that's perfect.
Fluffang,
Anthony.
you're up, Smith.
What? Oh, I'm up.
Top
Yeah.
of the order.
Top of the order. Remember, we all
All
delayed
right.
to you.
I'm going to use the ultimate power of all spellcasters. Check this out. I invoke the power of Satan. I cast True Strike again, and then I'm going to target this guy. And with
Okay.
my True Strike, I'm going to telekinetic projectile.
Nice.
Picks up something from the
I
room.
pick up a rock and I
Yeah.
throw it.
Sweet.
Strong.
It's very strong.
Baby.
get a fortune, or I get to re-roll this if it sucks. So I'm going to hit this attack button.
Oh, Everything Smith does, it's like he's like, I'm gonna push this button and
It's
see.
really hard for me right now.
Miss.
So that sucks. So I'm gonna fortune it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit this button here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you rolled worse.
Correct. I'm done.
All right.
All right.
Uh,
Popcorn.
I gotta remove this from myself here.
Oh, sorry. First, Fluffang, you need to. Oh, did it roll it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The second one was not supposed. The 2d6 one does not. You weren't supposed to be 2d6. Yours was 1d6. So you took 3 damage, and you need to make your recovery check to see if you are no longer persistently fire damaged.
There's a thing right in the.
Yeah, you just click it.
Sorry, no. It's,
So just take the bottom one. Yep. Okay, you are no longer
I'm no longer
fire
in fire.
So just get rid of that other one too on you. I don't know why that other one's on
How long
you.
does my inspire courage last?
One
It doesn't
round.
say sustain. Just one round. That's it.
Yep.
Popcorn, you were up.
So that's why I said I had to take it off once your turn was over.
Oh,
What do you mean?
oh yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I'm used to like bards being cool.
Okay. What is going on?
I don't know. You trying to do all sorts of things.
Okay. Oh, that's a wall there. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
That's a bump bump.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was a wall. Okay, Bob.
Yes.
I am going to spend my first action to extend my arms with my grasping reach.
Okay.
As my body grows longer, the limbs get thinner and more spindly, but I now have reach.
Beautiful.
So now I can target this guy.
You're going for Darius?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Darius.
Yep.
And then I am going to trip him.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't have expert in athletics, but, it is
You got a
that.
good shot. You got a good
But,
shot.
okay, ignore that roll.
Okay.
Or I guess not ignore it. Add one. This foundry.
Add one. It
this
is a failure.
Yeah, this foundry is backwards from the way that I have myself set up, which is
Yeah, you're on the GM side.
which
too.
is which is shift makes it so that the menu pops up instead of the menu popping up automatically. If that makes sense.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to hero point that.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 13, so plus 10 is 23.
He is prone.
All right. I trip him. Then he is now flat-footed. I will now smash him with a map attack.
Oh,
Attack!
Oh my god. I can't believe you people play in Foundry all the time. This thing's horrible.
oh, it's pretty efficient when you're used to it.
All right, boom. I'm smashing him with this war flail.
I'm still waiting to see it.
Oh, it was so
Hit.
close.
That's a hit.
All right, boom. 9 damage.
Yes.
Whew.
All right.
Reaching rings.
And
Oh,
then-
that's your. You take 8 damage and need to make a recovery check.
I thought it was only supposed to be 1d6.
It's supposed to be 1d6. Why is
So-
it doing it twice?
all
Take
right.
the
Well,
first dice.
I'll
3
just
damage.
I'll just take half.
Yeah. Take half. And you failed. So yeah, I don't know why it. What does yours say? Reaching rings. Yours says 2d6 also. It
Yep.
needs to be 1d6. I don't know why it does that.
Well, we won't worry about it. All right.
Okay, just take half.
All right. So reaching rings, all of your attacks should be sneak attacks against this guy
Yeah.
because he's flat-footed. I
Sweet.
mean, that was really what I was going for there.
Beautiful.
Good teamwork. Good teamwork.
Yeah.
I'm going to step up. And a step just in case that thing had.
Reaching rings. Before you attack, make sure you click off your Inspire Courage.
That's right.
Wearing my GM hat, sorry.
That's okay.
I need to take this.
How do I take that off?
Nice.
How do I take off the.
Mental damage.
Why did he just...
I did that.
what happened there?
It happened a half a round ago.
I see.
He took mental damage.
Yes.
From something we did. I
Okay,
think.
someone who's
From
more
yes.
experienced
think
in
we
this
killed-
system than me, how do I take off the damn thing?
Take
Right
off what thing?
click on it.
Right,
in the
click.
upper
right click.
Up
right
in the
corner.
top right corner.
Oh, maybe somebody killed the stupid little things.
Bingo,
Whatever.
bango.
I right clicked on it and then it popped up a thing. What do I hit?
What are you trying to get rid of? You're
Right click on the buff.
There,
There
I got
you
rid
go.
of it for you.
Oh,
There
thank
you
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right clicking on the buff and all I was doing was popping up a menu. That's why I was
Oh, weird.
confused.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me take it off.
I don't know if Darius is going to have another turn here.
Gripping footage.
Getting gripping footage.
That's brutal. This like when the homunculus dies thing.
I mean, it's Pathfinder. These things
It's
have
like
no
a
health.
passive thing, like really far underneath. I'm like, what does that do?
Oh,
Hey,
brutal.
Dead.
All
Oh
right.
my
Critical sneak attack again.
Reaching rings doesn't work.
Again. Wow. All right.
Just get
Yeah.
yep,
Guys.
wrecked.
He's dead.
Yeah, great.
Guys, and the candle starts wandering around like aimlessly. Doesn't understand what life is anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
We
All
used it to burn down the building.
In that case, I start wandering around aimlessly as well. All right. So we're gonna keep burning and yes until we die. So,
Yeah, until you guys stop burning.
Bob, I will take. I will stop, drop, and roll to try to
Yep.
lower that recovery DC.
Sure.
I will make my recovery check using a modified recovery check. Hey, I did it.
There you go.
But I did take a little bit extra damage there. So what was
Sure.
what is it? D6?
Oh, 1d6.
Yeah. All right. I take 2 more. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else on fire?
Reaching rings.
Yep.
You need to stop, drop, and roll as well.
Okay. And then roll a 20.
Yeah, just roll a DC 20.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you stop, drop,
It's a
and roll,
flat check.
it's a
Yeah.
10 flat check instead of a
Yeah, it's
15.
Okay.
The
If you do
DCs
something
reduced.
appropriate. Ah,
Hey,
You just
just,
hot roll
just,
20s
just
all
on
day.
fire. Just
Jesus
on fire.
Christ.
Except for
That's
when I
okay.
have to make a saving throw, then it's.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Well, Boothby has informed us, by the way, that Darius's Hot Wax ability has 2 persistent damage settings: 1d6 for a failed save, 2d6 for a critically failed save. You might have
Correct.
dragged.
I dragged the right one. That's what was so
Well,
weird.
Up says you fucked up, and I
you
believe
fucked up.
Boothby.
Boothby,
And
see me in
the
the-
dice
see me in
said
the Discord.
2d6. The dice said 2d6. I think. Yep. Well,
All right.
See me in the Discord, Boothby.
All
we
right.
can
Well,
spend.
all right. Popcorn is going to go to the man's dead body, and
Yes.
he's gonna begin searching him and frisking him and looking
he
for
finds
evidence.
some-
I want to find
finds some stuff.
I want to find a letter that he wrote that
Interesting.
explains what his master plan was, but where the next thing is that.
Ah. Well, you don't find that on him. You find a
okay.
key. You find
Oh,
a key. You find a
great.
singed leather apron, and one bestial mutagen, and obviously his big spray waxer and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I take the bestial mutagen and the wax, and I throw it in the fire.
What's the waxer?
It doesn't
what's the
burn because it's wax.
The wax sprayer.
What's the proficiency required on that?
Gnomish.
Gnomish wax better.
I'm gonna make
Like, can I just use it? Like, is it a simple weapon?
I'm gonna make a medicine check on myself.
It takes 10 minutes to treat wounds. I can treat wounds.
Yeah, so can I.
Like, what's your bonus?
+7.
Mine's higher.
Well, then you do it.
I was going to offer, but I'm more. I'm actually no. You treat yourself while me and Bob figure out if I can use this flamethrower.
Okay.
It doesn't say. So
Okay, so make a rule. Make a ruling.
It's a common item.
What a
Simple weapon.
what
It's
a clusterfuck this
size.
is.
I know. It doesn't say. What do you? I don't think it
All right.
thinks you're gonna take the wax sprayer.
I mean, of course you are. It's a
Why wouldn't you take the
flamethrower.
wax sprayer?
Right now it's empty.
All right. Oh,
So I'm trained. How many D8s is that off the top of your head?
What
How many trains of what?
motherfucker.
for
for-
2d8 for a successful check? But you got a
Got
critical.
exactly enough ammo for
But
him
you
to use
but,
it for combat.
but you got a critical check hit, so it's 4d8.
Well,
Oh,
you
nice.
could use the wax in the big cauldron to refill some of it.
Ooh. All right. I try to do that while he
Okay.
heals himself.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't do that.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I've now
I'm
got
back
a
next.
fucking flamethrower.
Well, it's a wax sprayer, but you're only gonna have one shot with it.
That's fine.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
that's still something.
One shot, one
It
opportunity.
did the equivalent of like a level 3 or 4 burning hands that
Yeah.
also lit people on fire. It's
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's the equivalent of like a 5th or 6th level spell in Pathfinder 2.
Yeah, I take
Yeah,
the wax.
I just
sprayer.
wonder if it stays hot, like if you take it out of here. It doesn't say.
So
um,
it does because it's ammo.
I mean, technically.
All right, Bob. Anything else on this character? A key, right?
Nope.
You got
Yeah,
a key. We have to find where the key goes.
All right, Bob. I look at this desk.
I'll give you one guess.
I go look at this door that's in the corner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it locked?
No.
I don't trust it.
Oh, I open the door.
I don't
All
trust
right.
it.
It's a room.
I'm going to follow him.
A room.
I look at the
Don't rush
ooh.
ahead.
I look at the sphere of annihilation that's on this
The
guy's bed.
fine furnishings are imported Cadarian carpet in this bedroom are marred by soot and wax stains. I don't know what
Interesting.
that dot on the bed is.
Ooh, Bob. There seems to be a journal on the desk. I go look at the
Oh,
guy's
you
journal.
spot a journal!
See, it wasn't a letter.
By the way, that's going to be on my recall knowledge, the question list. Like, is there a journal?
You search the desk and find a shipping manifesto.
Oh,
and-
of
and
course.
accounts.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Crystals, candles, alchemical concoctions. One entry stands out though. A recent order for houseplants, lavender, made by a one Lady Constance Meliosa.
All right, so this guy was working for some sort of fancy lady, and she
In
was throwing.
Rosentree. And his
Oh, she's in the
like
city.
it's like a successful account.
And she's in the city.
And Rosentree.
And that's is Rosentree the name of a city?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
next town over.
Got
Yeah,
it.
he said a city. I said
Oh,
Rosentree, the name of the city.
Yeah,
so-
yeah,
It's just a really weird, bad name.
Yeah.
yeah. I
mean,
like
everything.
it.
Yeah.
It's better. It's not. You look.
This
The names aren't
order-
the worst thing
you
about
can
this
see,
fucking
like
game.
on the order though, this is a centerpiece for upcoming gala hosted in her estate garden.
Why
Got
does
it.
it have that information?
The next day, according to the date.
Wow. Wait. What are you saying? We got here just in time.
That's incredible.
You
What
know.
amazing,
wrote down-
Wow. I mean,
Oh wow.
How could they have known?
yeah, I don't know.
Well,
know,
if
guys-
you
no.
delayed Too long, it
Guys,
could've been
I
late.
think we're really lucky because imagine if we had like wasted a day, then the whole adventure we would have missed
It'd
out.
be over.
Right?
Yeah.
It'd be over.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I wait.
Like,
for
we got into
tomorrow.
combat with a deer, for example.
Right.
And we're
Exactly.
like, oh,
that,
we're just gonna rest.
that could have just.
Almost murdered the person that told us to come here.
It does say if you like rested at camp to like increase the DCs for certain things.
Oh, so it doesn't actually
All right.
change time. All right.
So
whatever.
Popcorn, her anger somewhat subsided, says, "The man who did this to our people is dead, but they're possibly still alive, possibly dead. Either way, this man was but a pawn for an even more hateful, horrific person.
that
This,
you'll discover in chapter 2.
this,
Well, while Popcorn's talking about this, I'm going to drain the redhead's blood into some vials.
That's a good
Okay.
point. I put its face on my clothes.
Face on my face.
I need the spell components for my
I want
occultic magic.
Yeah, Bob. I make him into a candle.
I guess you could throw him in the bubbling wax.
Oh, yeah, we
and
could.
then Vin could take that wax.
I go full Fight
wax
Club
art.
on him. I go full Fight Club on him. I turn him into wax.
Bob,
throw
I'm
him in
gonna
a
search
soap?
the other room.
Yes, sir. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Now you're going.
I'm
to
going
the
towards the other room.
Yep. The cluttered room is packed with alchemical tools in various states of repair, prototype candles, and fragments of crystals. Do you want to make a perception check?
What's
Or
with the
crafting
Absolutely
check?
want to make a perception check.
What's with all the crystals? That's what I don't understand.
He's like making them into these like new age crystals. You would have found that out from the guy at the counter if you didn't just kill him.
Why wouldn't we kill him? I know what you're talking about.
Did you just find a secret? What's over here?
Another room.
Oh.
Is that? I'm just waiting for Richard Muse to make a. Oh my god, he's rolling so straight.
I know all the things.
This might be the best that anyone has ever
Yeah,
rolled ever.
I've never
Fluffang,
seen
stop
like
trying
this.
to break my map. Get back in here, Fluffang.
Nope, I'm free.
Damien, reaching rings, find 2 moderate cognitive mutagens and 2 moderate quicksilver mutagens.
We throw them in the fire. Like mutagens are useless.
Yeah, there's no even point keeping them.
Straight up.
Again, this is just like the bark skin. It's a ploy by the adventure writer to get you to weaken yourself so that they have a chance of actually killing you later on.
It was funny. He took a bestial mutagen right at the beginning of the fight. It's like what you're supposed to do,
That's why he
Right.
lost.
and he
Yes.
weakens him.
Yes, of course.
His reflex goes down. I was like, you're gonna trip him, and he's gonna leap down.
That's
great.
what led to his failure.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, that's the end of chapter 1.
All right.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait. So does it just cut to us in the city? We don't deal with us leaving bodies everywhere?
Remember that the townsfolk are low
You
level,
weren't supposed to.
and
leave
we're
bodies.
high level. So the DC to
You are
determine.
gods to them.
Well, no, the DC to determine if we killed those people is based off of our level. And
Correct. So they don't know.
So it's like
Irrelevant of us storming in there and killing them in front with the open door. No, the DC's our level.
yeah, the DC's our level, so they can't do anything about it.
I
All
have
right.
no
Get
idea
it.
that the one that was just randomly
All right.
threatening an old man out in the street.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
and the next to the druid with the faces of his
Yep.
victims.
No,
on
that's
his
fine.
shirt.
All right.
We burn this village down.
Don't make me mute the party. Okay, so that is the first half of our adventure, but there's no break this time. We are going to saddle up. We've got 1 hour left officially, but if it takes us an hour and a half, we'll do
It
it.
won't take. The halfway point is not the halfway point.
Right.
It is. You are much farther than the halfway point.
I do want to say real quick, thank you so much to everybody who is still watching this. If you're watching later on the VOD,
I can't believe you're still watching this.
make sure to like and subscribe. Obviously, this is a big joke on everybody's behalf and just having fun for Halloween. Definitely thank you for showing your support for the channel. Like, subscribe. If you like these guys, you want to play Pathfinder 2 with well, maybe not like this.
No, they don't.
Yeah. But if you're interested in Legend of the Five Rings or Call of Cthulhu or Against Dark Master, maybe check out our Patreon, patreon.com/nightsoflastcall. We also have links in the description below. That's really where I'd love to see you. I'd love for you to come in, hang out with us, play games with us, talk about Pathfinder 2, talk about Dungeons & Dragons, talk about all the crazy, amazing new RPGs which are coming out each and every week and month that we are buying and discussing and playing as a community. It's a really cool, unique group. Certainly one of the largest, if not the largest, Pathfinder 2 focused Discord in existence. I'm sorry, Patreon existence. But and again, this whole stream was because of tip goals and donations made, not just by Vin, but by some other people as well. So just an incredible, amazing experience. And I want to say thank you to everybody who came out tonight and supported us tonight with tips and super chats. It means a lot to us. And of course, and remember, we've got just $50 left to get to the Kawaii level. So if folks really
I get
want,
hero points.
and we all get a hero point. So if folks want to come together, it's worth the trip. I will say that the high, getting to the full high level, I did not expect to get to, but God help us.
I
Dan
didn't
wants
expect to be wearing my hat.
Dan wants to know, what is the Kawaii level? Well, Dan, when people tip as opposed to make a super chat, that raises up the bar at the top of the screen, and as that fills up these different sections, the stream gets more and more and more cutesy,
kawaii and cutesy and anime like and Leshy filled. So, all right, where are we up to next, Bob?
You are off to Rosentree.
Okay.
Near the nearby town of Rosentree.
Does this happen instantly? Do we sleep or are we there?
Do you want to sleep?
No,
Is
but
it
I'm
the same day?
No, I'm just asking what happened because it's chapter. So
Chapter
I'm
2.
I'm gonna assume,
how much time has passed?
I'm gonna assume that the party members healed me to full.
Sounds good.
I mean,
I just
that's a
said-
big assumption.
I just
You
set
rest
myself to
safely for the night to recover full strength.
See?
Okay, great. I could have used all my spells. All right, whatever. All right, whatever. You can keep rolling.
Chapter 1 is done.
All right.
That was the big climax. That was the climax. I think it was a 100 XP fight.
All right, Bob. Don't forget to take us out of this scene.
Oh, I'm waiting and ready.
I already took myself out of the scene.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
Hey, Vin, you can have more useful spells now.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're a
Yes.
prepared
I'm gonna
caster.
change all my fucking spells.
Oh my god.
You guys role play while I figure out my spells.
Perfect. The nearby town of Rosentree is
Man,
a,
it was crazy how we burnt that entire town, man. I didn't know humans smelled like. Well, that's not true. I did.
They shouldn't have tried to take one of my faces.
Well, on the plus side, you got a lot more now.
The numerous estates of this town.
The fox is gone, and I'm just covered in human skin.
Just covered in faces.
I hope not. The next town is made up of numerous estates of this forest-facing border town. They all have large rolling lawns separated one another, but are still close enough that it's an easy trip on horseback or carriage that can allow neighbors to visit. It's like, just like small estates. The Meliosa estate, though, is an average example of a Rosentree estate. And there's very little to bother the Leshies as they make their way towards the address. It's sort of an uneventful trip. You actually notice that there's like almost no animals. There's no insects. There's no rodents. There's no moles. There's no nothing. You hear sort of some songbirds in the distance, but that is about it. As you draw closer and closer to the estate itself, you sort of start to hear music and laughter coming from the direction of the address that you found in the book. As you look around the estate, you see that it's a 5-foot tall cast iron fence surrounded by a thick privy of hedge that you can't even see through, but you can hear chattering on the other side of the fence. There's no direct line of sight. There's a huge iron gated fence at the front that you assume is the front of this place.
If only we're a bunch of Leshies. If only one of us was secretly a spy for the Taldori government and had a lion blade dedication, which allowed them to impersonate different ancestries without a circumstance penalty.
It was ironic that Popcorn said that, for he had no idea that I was undercover, a spy for the Talador government, serving His High Majesty, Grand Prince Davian III, leader of Opara and all of Talador.
Yeah, that would be pretty swell.
Oh boy.
Well, this gate is too strong even for my mighty strength. We'll need to either sneak in or let us in. I think what we need here is a feat of legerdemain.
I don't know what that word means.
All right, now I'll disguise myself. I'm gonna disguise myself as a I don't know.
Disguise
city
yourself as the guy
important.
we just killed. We have his face.
No,
that's a good point.
It has to be the same size.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Does it for me?
yeah. That's what
It
it
doesn't have to be the same ancestry, so why is it
No,
the
it-
same size?
because you can't make yourself look bigger. You can only change your appearance.
Stand on top of bottom, make your shoulders.
Ooh, we can make a trench coat.
Couple Leshies
Leshy.
in a trench coat.
Yeah. Oh, and that's how we can all sneak in. Bob, it happens.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, we do
All
that.
right. So, Bob, here's what we do.
I'll literally be the face.
Everybody in the group had discussed how they took all that guy's equipment and all of his, and then Vin took his face.
And literally his face.
Yeah.
And so what we're gonna go full Arya Stark here, but it's gonna be 4 Leshies in that guy's trench coat. Aaron's gonna be the one on top wearing the guy's face, but gets no penalty to anything because of his lion blade dedication.
Excellent.
And I will use performance to make this check because I can.
Excellent. All right. So what do you do? Are you like
Now wait.
knocking on
I
the
want you.
gate,
I
or
want
what are
you. I
doing?
want you to sit back for a moment, and I want you to think about how. I want you to think about the verisimilitude here. I want you to think about how much this feels like a real thing that could really happen in a real situation.
I mean, I've seen it on the movies, so it has to be true.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm going to roll a stealth check to assist because so that I'm making sure that everybody's properly in the coat and no one can see us.
That's true.
Perfect.
I love it.
Great.
Nice.
Now let's get that nat 20 again.
it was on it. It was on it.
It was close. It was
Yeah.
close.
No
All
one
right.
can see any Leshies
Succeed.
sticking out.
So this will be a +1.
Yep.
I have to roll this naked though. So
I give my hero point to Smith.
You cannot do that.
Hold on a sec. Let me go tip $50.
Yeah.
can't do that.
You can do that.
Come on, people.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Are you trying to? What are you trying to do to get into the party?
Oh, we're
Hello?
we're knocking on the front door.
Knocking on the front door. As you knock on the front door, you see a figure sort of peek over the gate, sort of trying to see what the knocking.
How's
is
this
all
gate
about.
that he's peeking over the gate?
5 feet tall.
Oh, why didn't we just go over the gate then?
Well, we're small.
You're small. You're tiny.
We're like
We're in a trench coat. We're literally taller than the gate now.
Not well. The top part is. Well, I guess you'd only be as tall as that humanoid.
right. So we're looking at him in the eye. So what does Smith see? Open the door.
Well, you can't open the door. Oops. But you do see this lady coming forward to you.
Oh my God.
It's another murderer. I say up in the trench coat. I'm the feet.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the trench coat.
I yell up, "Woo her with your charming ways."
She looks at you and says, Darius? No, you're not supposed to be here. Leave.
I
You.
can't be apart from you. Not any longer. Our love will no longer be separated.
She sort of looks. She sort of looks around at her guests, and they sort of start eyeing.
Oh
what-
shit!
What's going on.
Oh shit!
Ah, damn
you
it.
son of
We're doing this again.
We're doing this again. Oh man! Oh,
What
that-
happened? Did I miss something?
We got a tip. We got a super chat.
Boothby just super chatted us
I thought they were like
110.
saying something about Discord. Or
And you know what? It's not official, but I'm gonna take us up a kawaii level for that.
Nice.
Thank you, Boothby. That is an incredibly gracious and incredibly thankful. Also, at the same time, screw you, sir. Screw you. Now we have to do this again. That is very, very nice of you. Okay, we are getting there, people.
Yes.
Oh gosh, you can like barely see me now. I'm, like,
Yes.
hanging below.
Oh wait! I gotta up my anime level. Hold on a sec.
There we go.
Where are we at now? One step away.
It's the orange flames.
No, it's this one.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right, I am. He says a kawaii. Can I retract my thing? All right, I am. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer now to my final form of kawaii, of full anime power overload. So, anyways, where are we at?
So she looks around to her guests, who sort of like look disturbed at this Darius figure. So Smith, you can see sort of over the fence, and you see like there's a gathering of party. There's 3 ladies, there's 2 gentlemen sort of hanging around drinking tea, but they sort of seem like, what's this dirty person doing at our beautiful party? And she sort of looks around like, oh, it's just the servants. Darius, you need to please, go back. Remember, we've already had our arrangement.
I will not leave. You need to let me in and we need to talk. I will confess my feelings either privately or here right now.
I must insist.
Everyone will know.
Well, I really think you should leave right now. Please be gone. I will have no more of this. And she sort of walks back to, turning her back towards you.
Oh,
It cracks so hard when he tries to be loud.
Can I pick the lock while they're distracted?
Absolutely.
we're in the same trench.
The
coat.
hands like come out of the trench coat.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can absolutely try to pick the lock.
Okay, all right. Maybe let's go for it.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
you
shit.
absolutely picked the lock. So you sort of, your hands reach out, and like no one actually on your team even knows you're doing this. You sort of, and you can hear it click, unlock, but it doesn't open.
Right, and we established that Vin was in the bottom, so that means that
Yes.
reaching rings have to. Yeah, the hands come from somewhere out near the cross. It's just one hand. It's a Leshy hand. It's the mushroom one, so it's all gray and rotted, and it comes right out at the crotch level. And it just starts. It's got these little tendrils that start picking the lock.
I will
That
not
is
be denied.
Oh, that's so bad. That's bad.
All right.
So the door then becomes.
I can't walk, so if someone wants to walk us through the gate.
You guys,
Vin, that's your call.
I mean,
Vin.
look, I'm assuming we've set up like signals where you like move your shins. So I'm gonna walk wherever you want me to walk.
All right, there you go. Aaron,
so Vin, you just do the movement for now.
Yeah,
and
I
then
just
we'll
do the
play-
movement.
I'll
Yeah, I
just
mean, if
assign
she
all
starts
you-
walking away, we're gonna follow her.
Yeah, I'll
so-
follow your signals. You tell me where to go.
Yeah, so you can start moving in, and sort of people start looking around like, ugh, because Darius is not the most charming of looking at people, and he probably looks like the guy from Men in Black when he takes the skin suit, the cockroach guy. So his like, face is not really on straight.
Yeah, it's a little like disfigured
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
we
he's
didn't
kinda
we didn't
like,
spend that much time on it. So we start to follow her.
My love will not be. Oh, look at that. Are those pastries? Oh, look at this.
Well,
That looks
again,
so delicious.
well, hold on. Are you moving as Vin? Is Vin the one moving, or is Smith?
No,
the one
that's
moving?
I
he's
am
the
moving,
Okay,
but
yeah,
Vin
we're
is
moving.
free to not
Yes.
move because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Vin's legs that are moving.
Yeah. Correct. We are all under his square.
yeah,
Under his square,
we're all
perfect.
just moving with him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So she look back at you and is like, I thought I told you to leave. If you will not leave, then I'll have to force you. To
All right,
You want me to leave the other night?
popcorn leaps out from the middle of the coat,
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Roll for initiative.
and I
guess.
go, enough talk.
Now you die.
Where's
I guess we're all
where's-
next to each other.
And I can roll stealth
there's-
for initiative.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are all technically all up in
Sweet.
this, all here.
I'm so happy I picked my spell list in time.
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna roll acrobatics for this initiative check to see if I can remain standing after 3 Leshies pop out from underneath me.
Yeah, we all sing G.I. Joe squad out.
All right. Roll for initiative.
all right, here we go.
All right, rolls at averages this time.
I've
Oh,
There it is.
24.
There's a 1.
Nice.
All right, we
I
got
got to roll stealth.
I got a 24. Fluffang got a 19. Bottle Speaker
Is
got
someone
an 18.
attacking us?
I'm going to use a hero point. Actually, wait. Well, I might. Let's see. Let me just double check this spell. Or no,
You're
I
using
won't.
a hero point on. Oh, okay.
I won't.
It's like I've never
I mean, what
seen
would you?
anybody-
Initiatives are really important if you have good spells.
Yes.
It's one of the few times I actually think it's worthwhile to win initiative is if you have good
Yep.
spells.
All right. So she sort of looks at you, group, as you sort of disperse. Popcorn jumping out, flailing human skulls. The fleshed Darius's face, Fluffang, sort of pops down to the floor. Reach rings drops back stealthily, and she says, "Ew! Enough of you! Please leave my party right now."
I take off
Leshy's-
Darius's face.
I still love you.
What's in the box?
She takes sand damage.
Out of nowhere,
Oh, man.
Leshy appears from the forest around you.
Oh.
Hello, friend.
Join us in battle.
Running up. Oops.
Oh,
Wrong.
are these foes?
Foes.
What?
What? They're medium somehow.
What? This is a little crock.
Giant Leshy's attack.
These don't look like normal leshies that you would find in the forest. These look like some kind of created leshies. For it is time-
Abominations. Destroy them.
Agreed.
Like
Look like
leading
Power
Leshies.
Rangers villains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Power
Oh, that's
Rangers
cool.
Yeah, Power Rangers Unite.
It's murder hobo time.
So wait, so they just appear near our squares, or did they have to actually?
He
Do that
appeared.
individual.
That was initially a move.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I haven't
Yeah,
been.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So, yeah.
Oh, it's a mint Leshy. I hate mint.
Oh, shit.
Also hate mint.
It's a mint
I,
Leshy.
I would eat the mints from Olive Garden, like after a meal. That was the only mint I'd ever eat.
Yeah, those were Andy's mints. Those were pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What, are these NPCs on the initial tracker?
I don't think.
no.
Yeah, no. They're,
You just don't see them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you don't know where they're at because they haven't gone yet.
all right, Bob. What are we doing here?
He's gonna try to hit Popcorn
Yeah, bring it for me, buddy.
with a fist.
Right. Popcorn is going to entrap his fist and then get hit in the face, but it's not a critical hit.
So it was almost.
Ah, you'll pay for that with your chlorophyll.
He quickly swings back with his other fist.
What is it, a monk?
What is this?
All right, misses. All right.
Well, it's a math attack, so it failed.
It was. All right, Popcorn, you are up.
All right, Popcorn. You know that. Rage.
I feel just
Nice.
like you, Bob. I go into a fiery rage, the likes of which this creature has never seen, and I will raise up my war flail and bring it down, smashing into the creature. Boom.
Oh.
28
That's a critical
critical hit.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that might be interesting.
Bob, this thing takes 28 damage.
Goodness. Holy shoot! I was not ready for
Bob,
that.
the owlbear claw that Aaron gave me at the beginning of the session triggers, and the creature is now prone as my flail's
Nice.
crit
Gosh.
spec triggers. I will then follow up with a multiple attack penalty attack as the flail crashes into the creature. I take two hands. I have to pull it back out slowly. The creature's sitting there looking up at me with its big leshy eyes like, "No, sir, I have a child." And then I whip it around my head and I bury it down, crushing it into the creature's face with little care. Oh!
you hero point that?
Oh my God! GF Scott just tipped $50. We're
Double
going to
timing. You can hero point that roll.
We're going to full Kawaii mode.
Nice.
Here we go.
Does this mean I can't be like my character? Won't
Oh, no. All right. We are in complete destruction mode. All right.
You can't see any of this.
All right.
Oh, I got the
Oh
stream
my
open on another
Gosh,
window.
it's terrible.
This is amazing.
I am going to re-roll that with the hero point I just got from GM Scott's. That's an 8. That's an 18, which means I got a 23, which means that is a hit. And I am going to do damage. 15 points of damage.
Death.
Oh, shit. All right.
But, as you know, gotchas are always great.
Nice.
Any plant creature within the 30-foot emanation is now sorry. Any when sorry.
Use your words, Bob.
It's okay, Bob. Just take a second.
This 30-foot emanation now is becoming difficult terrain
What?
Ooh.
around this guy for
And-
the next
and-
24 hours.
Okay.
That just means the humans can't run away now.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
And you guys all are healed to full. Or you
Oh.
actually you would be Derek, let me see. Double check here.
Oh, wow.
You get 6 HP back.
Yeah, that is literally me to so almost full. Barely injured, but
What's even going on?
But now it's difficult terrain, just to let you know.
yeah.
So you'll be moving at half speed, please.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's nowhere to go.
We can only see Bob's hat now on the stream.
I'm trying to like get my head up a little bit.
All right.
It's my daughter's hat.
Well, that was my turn.
All right. Next up, another plant seems to emerge from the. Oops.
This is the fucking worst thing I've ever seen on a stream in my whole life.
Disregard this roll.
I forgot how insane the top level one was.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. Just as a reminder, because of we're actually the bubble is actually full because Boothby tipped 110 and we let that count towards the other thing. So that's how that came through. So good on. So thanks to.
Well, if you want, you can tip another $75 and we'll shut down the stream immediately.
No, don't give them that option. They have to survive this.
This creature sort of
I'm so happy I killed that guy in one round. That's so satisfying.
moves in to Bottle Speaker
Oh no!
and tries to strike you.
Is this guy on the initiative?
All right,
Or
we're
he
Yes.
just gets to go whenever he wants.
Sorry.
we're up in the.
That is a miss.
Oh, that's not how the thing drew it up. Try again.
What?
What?
Hit. There we
That is
go.
a hit.
All right, we've got the anime power on our side now, people.
Yes.
Oh, don't
I
forget.
take 6 damage.
Remember, everybody gained a hero point. Hopefully, everybody
Oh
gained that.
shit!
I added it. I've got 2.
All right, great.
You
I haven't
also,
needed to use them the last couple of rolls.
You were also grabbed.
Well, yeah, you've been rolling like insane.
Oh, I'm grabbed. Nice. All right.
Hey, wait a second. I know this creature on the right-hand side. You're from the cover art.
Your name's in the movie.
That's the guy from the thing.
All right.
Doesn't that mean
Fluffang.
Fluffang needs to kill this
Fluffang.
thing?
Yes.
Fluffang is going to step onto this table, which I can do even with difficult terrain because of my leaf step feat.
Ooh.
How high does it let you get up?
Ah, who cares? It's Pathfinder.
Oh, it does. It matters. I have the rules. How high does it allow you to get up?
It just lets me step into difficult terrain. I don't know.
Okay, well that table's 4 feet in the air.
That's fine.
It's
I
like
mean,
taller than you.
Yeah, you know.
I got it.
tall.
You gotta like jump. You gotta like use an action to jump
Yeah,
up on
did
it.
Bob say the tables are difficult terrain? I think he did.
No, well everything in that area is difficult.
He changed it now because I
Oh.
can
The
just
table is 4 feet in the
nullify it with a feat.
So he
I
can
mean, technically,
use,
you can just step under the
it's
table.
a one action
Yeah.
either way.
You just jump onto the table. That's all you
Right.
do.
No, but you can just step under the table.
Oh.
Because the
I
table.
don't want to go under the table. I wanted to kick some
feet.
teacups.
I feel like you have to
okay.
jump onto a table that's as tall as you, not step.
Are you going to take the jump action, Smith?
No, he jumps on the table. That's an action.
Fine, whatever. Spend an action to get on the table instead of spending an action to use a feat to get on the table.
Yes. Bob is
As I
now,
get up there-
Bob is now satisfied, Smith.
Okay, excellent. I'm sorry, Bob. I promise never to use my character again.
That actually,
All right.
in like 20 minutes, that checks out.
Well, Fang starts like kicking the pastries, kicking the teacups, just
Yep.
wrecking the table. Hail Satan! Draws his rapier and or whatever. What's the pronoun for they? For his possessive. My rapier. And I stabbed the woman in the chest.
Nice.
Oh, which woman?
The
Oh, the red-headed woman.
Well, Bob, there's only 2 women, so.
There is 4 women
There's
here.
4.
I'm sorry. There's
There's
only
4
one.
women and
I'm sorry.
2 men.
There's only one woman adjacent
She's
to his
targeted.
character.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah,
There's
so
only
you're
one
just
woman.
some random lady you're just stabbing in the chest.
Yes.
that's
This is
the one
a
we've been
human that
following.
feeds on plants.
Oh, that's
Thi-
not the one we have.
This is the lady over here.
Oh, she's the instigator.
I
Oh,
literally
well,
showed you the picture. Well, you missed anyway, trying to stab the
I'm gonna hero
redhead.
point that. I'm gonna use a heroic point.
Nice.
Stab this woman.
Oh,
yeah, because this is Leshy redemption. All right.
So it's
14.
a 14
You kill her.
plus 8, 22.
Yeah, she's a minion,
Nice.
boys.
Nice.
Vin, get the wax
Run her
sprayer.
through with my blade.
100% I am, but
Revenge shall
I'm
be
bad.
ours. I pull the blade free. Taste the blood. Humans are delicious.
Gosh.
I got an action left. I'll stab this guy for map attack.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Who said Pathfinder Adventures are on rails?
Miss. He survives.
Nobody, damn it.
Bottle speaker.
All right, I'm gonna use my first action to try and draw the bottles, the sprayer.
Okay.
Because I'm grappled, doesn't that mean I have a failure chance?
Only if it has, if that takes a manipulate action, which I think it
I
does.
mean, it would have
Yeah,
to.
you would have to.
Yeah, so DC
Make
5
sense.
flat check. Oh!
Wow.
I'm here pointing that. I got 3.
All right,
All right, so
right.
I draw
yeah.
draw it.
Yep.
I then use my next action to give it to Reaching Rings.
So
Because I'm
behind you.
grabbed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
because I'm
Yeah.
grabbed. All right.
Right.
So
All right.
Reaching Rings now has the loaded sprayer. All right.
I like to think that they.
Oh, you can hit so many commoners with that.
Dude, you need to kill all. I say torch these fools.
And in my mind, if I was game master, I'm not saying that I'm not trying to tell Bob what he should do, but in my mind, they would all be flat-footed to that attack, obviously.
100%.
Oh,
So that would obviously be
100%.
a sneak attack cone AOE.
All right. So
All
you
right,
have
so
those
that's,
all three?
I
Or no,
I
there's
have one
two.
action
There's
remaining.
two.
And then I am just going to attack this Leshy that's attacking me.
How the hell did you get grabbed, Vin?
'Cause it
It's
has
got-
grab.
They ran out of the
Russia's
forest
got
and
plus
grabbed them.
grab.
Yeah, it has grab. Yeah,
okay.
it wrecked me. It wrecked me. All right,
Okay.
so unarmed attack. Just fuck this fool.
Nope, that one.
Now I'm not gonna hero point that. I'm not gonna hero point that. That fits my role play.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, who's next in the thing? Golden bamboo Leshy. What the hell is that?
Fuck is this?
And he appears behind reaching rings.
Leshy's just like start showing up.
They start showing up from the bushes that were surrounding the area.
All right.
Yes, you see he takes a second to bend himself backwards like the cover art. Takes an action to
cover.
takes a second to bend himself back.
I gotta remember that one for the narrative Like, if you're writing it, like I think Bob.
101. Like the cover art, guys.
No, Bob's been listening to Mistborn. He must have taken that one from Brandon Sanderson.
Yes.
He saw after chewing on a bunch of metal and dirt, he looked up and saw a woman. It looks just like the cover art.
You guys get it? All right. And
Oh man.
no, just kidding. He can reach Mr. Bottle Speaker over here.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Tear me
All right.
apart. Let's go. Let's
And he's gonna-
end this pain.
He's bending back, and then he's got reach now because he's bent back, and he tries to strike at you with his snap of this melee fist
no.
attack. Hits you for some
Ooh,
damage.
He hits
yeah,
you for
but it's
some damage.
Not a critical.
No, not a critical. 10 damage.
All right.
10 damage.
I
And then he
mean-
bends himself back again. And then reaching rings gets to go.
All right. Reaching rings, buddy.
All right.
Torch the commoners.
I am.
Remember, everything's
I'm-
difficult terrain too.
Oh fuck!
Which
But it's
means
loaded.
I can't step.
But it is loaded.
Yeah, you can't step.
I'll stride.
It's a small cone, so yes, yeah, you can stride there. That should work.
Oh, that's a good cone right
That's
there.
gonna-
That's
That's
beautiful.
a good cone.
Am I seeing?
Provoke attack of opportunity.
That's
I mean, look,
four.
just take it. Just take the attack
He's
opportunity.
gonna give me attack of opportunity.
He can't
Yeah.
grab you. He can't grab you even if it attacks him.
That's true. This is not the guy. The guy. The bended back bamboo strikes forward, snapping down on you for 8 damage.
What's your AC? Oh, 20. That's brilliant. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You're good.
Now you can keep going.
Oh, that's a good
I
cone.
am going to use my spray hot wax action, which I still have somehow.
Yeah,
yes.
he's even got it on it. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes. Drop your 15-foot cone, boy.
Yeah, where are you spraying this at?
Well,
I see it was just
I can
on
hit
the three.
the woman who wouldn't let us in, that
Yeah.
other random woman,
blue
and dude
woman,
there,
and
and
the-
they all have to take sneak attack damage because we're all flat-footed.
yeah.
wrecked.
Boom.
Sneaking burning wax.
Oh, this is great.
So they're taking 2 sneak attack damage on top of their failed
Burning
checks.
to ash. Yep.
Oh, it critically.
Oh.
Oh, what a way to go! You know what?
Wow, that would be bad. That would be hurt so bad.
Reaching rings didn't even do it like a cone. It was like it shot right into that guy's chest and it just bored through a hole and then it just sprayed out the back of him. All right, lady.
Wax and
Hold
viscera.
on.
All right, Lady Constance. Reaching rings is about to Mr. Miyagi your ass. Wax on, wax on. Let's
Oh,
go.
then we're plus 10.
Ah! Wait, she failed.
He still
No,
failed.
It's plus 10.
Oh.
It didn't let me.
yeah.
I put shift and then I clicked it and it just rolled it. So
I
it's
mean, I
plus
don't know.
10.
The computer's telling me 17, Bob, and Foundry never lies.
She's
always right.
so she'll take half.
Half.
She'll take 2d6 actually. That's
Yep.
what she
Yep.
takes.
2d6 plus 1.
This is some good justice.
I feel very appropriate about this.
This
Justice.
is great.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean, this is a good Leshy adventure, I think, because like it gives like a
What's the best? it's the best Leshy adventure.
juxtaposition. Because like normally you're humans going in and killing orcs, but now we're monsters going in and killing humans.
Yes. To be fair,
2d6, Damien. You want to roll?
2d6 plus 1 because of my sneak damage.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to tell you something in a second after you roll this damage.
8. All right, pretty good.
Takes that.
Ooh, near death.
What you didn't notice was on the table.
See if I can be seen above the flowers covering my face.
Oh, on the table, a little lavender Leshy. It's burnt from the wax.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Wait, no. Pull my cone back up, sir. That did not happen.
That for sure was in the cone.
No, I think that's canon.
Pull my
That's
cone
definitely
back up. It
canon.
did not happen.
Definitely canon. That's
Casualty of
100% how
war.
this
Casualty of
goes.
war.
You didn't kill her.
Damien,
she
it's
did.
not your fault. It's her fault. Who put the
She
Leshy
should-
there?
Exactly. She put the Leshy there.
Well, to be fair, this is the first murder hoboing that's actually in my character's description because he protects the forest from those who
There you
attack
go.
him.
But I would
There you
all. By the way, I'm
Let me
also.
see. Did it
No,
hit
it did, actually did
oh,
not.
It didn't hit it.
It
Oh,
actually
okay.
perfectly surgically
Missed it.
missed
Oh, it didn't. I thought it hit it.
Oh,
Look at that precision.
Bob trying to get with a sneaky GM
Yeah,
bullshit.
You noticed that.
I'm gonna make you guys feel something. Nope.
How about no consequences ever, sir?
Wow.
Pathfinder.
So 2 of the centerpiece Leshies barely escaped the wax that you just sprayed out.
All right.
For free.
Unwillingly.
For free, with my free action, I'm dropping the gun because I emptied it, and I'm using my last action to draw my rapier so I can stab things in the face.
Nice.
Well, the spray is 2 actions.
Yeah, it's 2 actions.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
you
It's my
drop.
free action to drop it, and then I will draw my weapon on the next turn.
There you
Yep.
go. All right, where are we at, Bob?
The final Leshy is going to reveal itself.
Oh,
From the
shit.
Cover art. Yep, because there's 4 of them.
Yep. Don't forget,
From
it's
the
all,
cover art.
it's all difficult terrain, Bob.
Yeah, well, not where it's standing, but it will be.
Yeah, it's so inconvenient for them. It's so funny.
Oh, it's gonna be.
And remember, Bob, if it's shooting its bow, that penalty applies too.
Blah, 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 blah. See, this is 2 actions.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Get
that's-
wrecked.
That's so brutal.
Get wrecked.
Wait. Yeah,
Let's see if I have anything else on this current.
I was wondering if it had something that I could like get around
Eat with?
but no. Doesn't seem to. Nope. It just moves and it's gonna
Can't
move
step.
and its turn because it's not gonna want to get that much closer.
All right.
Popcorn.
All right, it's popcorn time, bitches.
All right.
Pop, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Pop,
Everything's uninjured. except
pop,
for the
pop.
lady.
I know. So I do. Should I? I think I'm gonna move here and engage
Just
these
kill the
two.
lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the lady. All right, Bob. I'm gonna move to here. Actually, Bob, no, fuck that. I'm gonna take an action. I get all long as I reach out and touch somebody. Bob,
Touching me.
I'm gonna use my grasping reach power. That is one
Okay.
action. That's gonna extend my reach.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna hit this lady with a war flail. I have 1 hero point, which I'm gonna spend immediately.
Oh, you hit actually with that.
Oh, I hit? Well,
Oh.
never mind. I don't spend my
Yeah.
hero point.
She's not supposed to be a jack. She's supposed to be like.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
well,
Guess what? Now she's not supposed to be alive.
well,
She
she's.
is.
They're using forest creatures as ornaments. They need to die.
Yeah, I agree. Okay,
Correct. Everyone here dies.
Everyone here dies.
No survivors.
correct. All right.
Basically, what I'm seeing.
We're gonna burn this town down too.
Murder of Hobos was not in the Leshy adventure that I saw, but sure.
Bob, I am then going to. Guys, should I target this creature, the bamboo one, next because we can more easily team up on it, or what do you guys want to do?
So the wisteria one's grabbing me. I would like that targeted, but I don't care.
Well, yeah, but I'm far away from that, Vin.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All right, I
You
will.
still have reach. You can hit it, right?
Yeah, I can reach either. I can reach this Leshy and I
Oh,
can
that's
reach
right.
this Leshy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I go to the south.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this guy. Bob,
Yep.
I'm gonna map attack this guy.
Yep.
And,
that's gonna miss.
and I'll just miss.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna use my hero point.
I mean, yeah, of course not. Yeah, that's time.
Now that you are grabbed, Mr.
Yeah, all right.
Finn,
What bullshit
I
you
need
got
to
for me
make
now?
a fortitude.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
Nice. 27.
27 is a success. You will take half damage from this constriction.
Okay, I think. Fuck all. All right.
All right. Then it's going to.
Fuck all.
It's going to try to then strike you.
Okay. That
Hit.
hit.
You pretty hurt here, buddy.
I mean, look. This is how this goes. This is how this goes.
Since you're still grabbed, it's going to do that same constrict action again. So
Ooh,
make
cool.
another fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
All right.
You succeed again, so you'll take
Nice.
half damage. There you
All
go.
right.
All right.
Half damage.
All right,
Cool.
Fluffang.
And now he's no longer grabbed, right?
No, he is grabbed.
He's still grabbed. I'm still grabbed. Yeah.
Did the
He hasn't-
creature
he hasn't-
did the
he hasn't-
creature
has-
ta-
he
did
has
the
to
creature
maintain?
spend an action to maintain it?
He doesn't. He successfully striked, so he's grabbed again from the strike.
Oh, it's just he struck. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yep.
All right.
Good ability.
Fluffang.
All right, Fluffang reaches out to the bottle speaker.
There. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. You're so big and strong. It's okay, baby.
And just like that, healing makes the game. Oh wow, that's horrible. Oh, I mean,
that is a terrible roll.
I won't.
It is. I mean, it's still decent, but it's still awful.
I won't
Close to
say.
the +8.
I won't say that's the worst roll I've ever seen because it could have been one worse.
It could have been one worse.
You
Nice.
get healed for 11.
So that bottle
speaker?
speaker? All right,
Yep.
nice. All right, sweet.
And you get a save for mental effects.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Smith, if you have one action left, you want to just
I
pump.
do.
You can just pump
Yep.
courage. Yeah.
You're all doing such a
Nice.
good job.
Sweet.
Keep it up. Let's kill these humans and drink their blood.
After we kill the
Agreed.
Leshies. All right. All right, Bob. Who's next?
Bottle speaker.
All right, Bob. What do you got, buddy?
Oh, that changes my actions. Oh no, but these guys can actually pump a lot of damage. I'm gonna use a 2-action heal on myself.
Yep.
So, because I got to prep my
That's a
spells.
manipulate action, right?
Yep. So
Yep.
I get to roll
DC 5.
5%.
Nope. 20%.
I'm gonna hero point that because I still got a bunch. So I don't think I can fail again.
No, you
because I'm hero
cannot.
pointing.
Yeah.
So I
you
am
go.
doing a 2-action heal.
We we're talking about this in the upcoming versus spellcaster combat and tactics video that we filmed already. Where
Yeah, where are you editing
I-
that or?
Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
it just needs to be edited.
All right.
What is this
6.
healing? Oh,
What?
That's the 1-action healing, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the one action
Alright, so
heal.
it's that plus.
Yeah,
16.
click on the
It's-
2-action heal.
Yeah, it's that plus 16, Vin.
It's
Yeah.
embedded, or that works.
Yeah, so 22.
All
right.
You're feeling good now.
All right,
Still have another action.
you have one
I'm
action.
full. Yep, I'm going to try the escape action.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go for it. Attack. It's just an unarmed strike, right? So
It's unarmed strike or acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher.
let me just double check what's higher. It is acrobatics is +8. Yep, unarmed strike. So it is unarmed strike. Let's go for it. Whatever happens, happens. Does 18 succeed?
Yes.
All right.
All right, sweet.
Sweet.
No longer grabbed.
Great. Perfect. Sweet. Next, we got the bamboo.
Hold on 1 second. Yep. Golden bamboo Leshy. Strides up. Targeting Mr. Bottle Speaker.
All right.
Yep.
I'm flat-footed.
I know. Gonna hit you with this big old fist attack. For 3, or I did hit. And then 10 damage.
Okay.
And then with its...
Apparently on the tank today. Let's do this.
Got one more action, Bob.
I know, I just don't know if I want to bend back so just smack you guys again. But I think I'm going to actually just keep pummeling you. No,
As a 1.
No, you're not.
embarrassing.
Nice.
Terrible call.
All right, Damien, what do you think?
Reaching rings.
Remember that this guy I think has a attack of opportunity.
Does he?
Does have that attack of opportunity.
I think so. He used one before. I
Yeah, he
think.
used it before.
Okay.
All right. Well, I need to draw my weapon, so I'm gonna take one to the face, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
Enjoy your
I draw
weapon.
my
Seems to not hit you.
Okay.
fantastic.
So are you thinking?
I am.
Are you thinking a move to here and maybe a
Or there.
sneak attack, or here?
Yeah, well there.
Oh, we got conga forming up.
Oh yeah, the conga line.
Conga.
Conga line is coming, baby.
Conga,
Must
conga,
happen.
conga.
Must happen.
I mean, we need the flat-footed, and he's a rogue, so he definitely needs this creature to be flat-footed.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna go behind him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that makes sense. Yep.
Am I getting hit?
No, he
Alright.
doesn't seem to be able to attack you.
Yeah, only
Stick.
seems. Well, maybe only when he's like cocked back or something does it do it.
Bingo,
Yep.
bango.
Nice.
He's not cocked at the moment.
Yeah, he has to bend himself back. He has to
So,
bend the
I gotta
bamboo
turn-
back to be able to strike you.
Sir, get out of here.
So strike.
See it. Let's see it. Ooh,
Nice.
that looks good.
Good, good.
Oh, you didn't target him. That is a hit.
He's flat-footed.
Well-
With
only
his
he's
flat-footed,
flat-footed.
it is still just a regular hit.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
All
why I
right.
was double checking.
So you get your sneak attack.
Oh, nice one. Good one.
And here's the sneak attack damage.
All right. So
17. It's good.
That's good. That's
Badly injured. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, is your rapier? No, rapiers aren't agile. But I mean,
So you
he's,
drew, moved, stacked. Okay.
yeah, he's
Your
done.
turn. Yep.
Yeah.
This Leshy steps up. Or
It can't-
strides up.
It strides.
Strides up.
No strides. Yep.
But now it has popcorn in the flank.
Hey.
Hey. Oh,
Look
we're
at this- look
we're
at this shape.
we're in
Double
the,
conga line.
we're in the double
T-conga
the double
line.
conga line. Oh, sorry you
Oh,
missed, buddy.
wow. All right, we're going for that second
Math
one.
is tight.
Yeah.
Nap attack.
Oh, yeah,
Miss.
that's never gonna
Happy
hit.
days.
Sorry.
Happy days.
Sorry, buddy.
Popcorn.
All right,
Got
popcorn.
you flanked and I can't even hit you.
Right. Well, I can't actually flank this person now. I guess let's just beat this guy into oblivion.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm a barbarian, and I'm playing Pathfinder 2, so I'm just gonna strike him twice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
that's good.
Excellent.
Wait,
Excellent call.
Oh,
Dead. Dead.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, it's
Weak.
wow.
Look, it could have
Oh,
been
it is
better,
dead. It
but
is dead.
look.
Whoosh.
it's a barbarian, so rolling a 1 doesn't affect
Okay,
its
but
damage
here's-
whatsoever.
That's
There's the
actually
thing.
wholly true. Very true.
Again, difficult terrain when it dies, and everyone within that emanation gains
We heal.
Yeah, we
heals
heal.
for
Yep.
14.
Oh, you know.
Nice.
Wait. Do all Leshies heal?
Yeah,
All
we do.
plant creatures heal.
You know what the best part is? The other two monsters are uninjured.
Yeah, they're full. They're full of good. He's only helping us.
They would
It's
have
only
helped
helping us.
themselves.
Oh my gosh.
I think you have one.
I
you
do have-
two more actions.
I
It's
do
like
it.
built-in soft fudging.
Yeah, it's built-in soft budget. Well, I am going to turn and target this guy, Bob,
Yep.
and I guess I
The
will.
honeysuckle.
Yeah, and since I have 2 actions left, I don't want to throw this, Bob. I am going to. And let me see if I'm proficient in intimidation. I am, Bob. I'm going to throw a demoralize at him.
Okay.
Got it. 20.
I think so.
You did.
Yep, frightened. All right,
Success.
and then as for my third action, I'm going to throw that
Doesn't
map.
let me just. I gotta actually click it on him. Sorry.
I'm going to throw that map attack on him. Oh, get the fear on him. You got
yeah.
it. All right, there we
Because
go.
it didn't. It wasn't like a thing I could drag.
All right, here we go.
And then what were you doing?
Map attack.
Map attack. 17. It's a hit. Exactly.
Wow. Math
Little-
is tight. Math is tight in the chat. Math is tight in the chat.
You know that. Math is tight in the chat. There we go. 14 damage.
That's pretty good damage.
Yeah, that was
Where
pretty.
did this emanation come from over here?
You drew it because you were
That's
on the
me, I'm
wrong.
No,
Hang on.
that was,
So, Derek, too quick to
Dude.
criticize Bob. Like Bob is
Yeah.
perfect over here.
I said it was me,
Perfect.
and I said I'm prepping. I'm going to redraw that.
yeah. Don't do it till your turn.
Okay.
That's your turn, though, right?
That is my turn. Yeah, Wisteria.
Yes. All right. The Leshy
right.
that has
Bring it,
Battle
Wisteria Leshy.
Battle Speaker is no longer grabbed,
Right.
Yep.
so it's gonna have to.
And
make
is
a
at
strike.
full hit points.
It's gonna have to
Bring it.
Make a strike again. This is the severe encounter to do this, but I do.
Oh, yeah, it
I do
hits. It hits.
successfully hit, so you are now grabbed.
Let's see, doing damage.
So now it can constrict you.
All right.
So make your fortitude save.
Let's see. It is a that button there.
Wow.
All right, that's good. 27.
That's just a regular success, so you take half. And
Okay.
they'll constrict you once more. So need another
Sweet. Perfect.
another thing. Yep. Another fortitude save.
I like
I'm not even.
the StreamElements bot said StreamElements bot running, so I'm like, did it leave the stream too?
It was done.
I like it.
Make another fort save.
All right. Yep. Fortitude save.
Success
19?
Again. Take half. There we go. Max damage. Fluffang.
Okay.
All right, Smith.
Fluffang's gonna cast a spell. Gonna target this. Perfect. And the party members.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What
All
are you
right,
doing?
Bob, make some
Sound
fortitude
burst?
saves.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
nice.
damage.
14
Good
damage. That's good.
I fail.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, get wrecked.
That's great.
Well,
Oh, it's
not
near.
dead,
Oh,
though.
it's near death though. Very nice, Smith. One more. Oh,
Nice.
you know, yeah, you know that.
Nice.
You know
Nice.
that.
They're,
You
they're
know.
NPCs.
Yeah,
The
you know.
forest has been
Aw.
avenged.
Oh yeah.
And let's see.
You could pump inspiration.
I don't think I can because that's a focus spell.
No, it's
No, the
cantrip.
Flare Courage
Cantrip.
is a
What?
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
A one-action
Focus
cantrip.
It's
A
a compass.
focus cantrip.
No, it is not.
Confused
It
'cause
is.
it's listed under my cantrip. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a
I'll do-
composition
Nice.
cantrip.
A composition. Okay. Okay.
Recast.
Done.
Auto speaker.
Sweet. All right. I am going to electric arc because I finally got to prep my spells.
Yeah.
So,
This is a manipulate.
yep. So I'm going to do. I still got another hero point, baby.
Sure.
Let's go.
0 for 2 on these.
All right, he did
All
it
right,
finally.
finally.
All right.
All right. So we're on the 2 enemies on the field. All right. Let's just be honest. That's gonna be reflex saves.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think the one will just be dead regardless.
Oh wow.
Critical success.
Well, that's all right. That's the one that has like full hit points.
Full health.
Yep.
Yeah. And regular
A pass.
success, so I
So it
take
takes
half
5.
damage.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Dead.
Dead. Sweet. And then I've got one
And you
action
guys,
remaining.
everyone within this square heals 2d8.
And by the way, the creature is
Full
still
strength.
not hurt.
At first, I thought you like took damage, but then it says restoring HP to plant creatures. I'm like, well, that's not good.
No wonder you said we can't die.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way you guys are losing this.
All right.
This
Nice.
adventure is set up to easily win.
I like to think that, by the way, that any of these leshies that may have been hurt, the little table placings have been completely healed as well. All right, Vin, you have one action left.
Yeah. So I don't think being grappled stops me from attempting to trip this fool at all.
It does not. No.
So,
It does not.
so I'm going to try and trip him.
Yep. Go
It'll
for
be
it.
athletics against his DC.
Yep.
And I've got a hero point.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Oh, you
22.
got, yeah, you got it.
That's actually successful.
Very
So-
good.
Yeah.
And now reaching rings can just move adjacent.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
That's my turn.
Reaching rings.
Oh, buddy, do it. Do it up, buddy.
All right.
It is difficult terrain still.
Yes. 2 actions to get there, but it'll be worth it.
Right. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Because moving there is actually
It's very difficult.
40
yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
It won't let me take off the ruler.
You have to switch to the little target.
Top square.
The little
top left.
it looks like a square that has 4 corners.
Aha. Thank you.
Like all squares.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And
Oh, let's do this.
Oh, you're not going to the flank? I guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Well,
have
it's
to.
prone.
He's
right?
already flat-footed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just gotta get nice
You
with
didn't
it.
target him, but that is a regular hit.
okay.
Nice.
Good. Here comes the damage. I'm up next too, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
And sneak
1d6
attack.
precision damage.
This guy's dead.
12. Yeah. Here we go, people.
Injured.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep,
All
he's
right.
injured.
And then reaching range should be able to do that again.
No, it took me 2 actions to get there because of
Oh,
the terrain.
movement.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Popcorn.
All right. Popcorn only needs to take 1 action to get here. Boom. Got him locked up, lined up. War flail. 1 time. You know that. Here it comes.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, miss. Do I have a hero point left?
You might.
Yes, I have my last one.
Nice.
Here we go. Re-rolling it.
So,
Plus 11. So that is a 9, which is upgraded to a
19.
19, which is a 30, Bob.
30.
Oh, that's a 30.
He's a crit. He's flat-footed.
Critical.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, 18 damage.
Guess what he's at?
Dead.
Dead.
And
The best
you guys
condition.
Hey.
you guys all heal.
Oh, nice. And I end the hit point at full.
Perfect.
As do I. The whole party does, I think.
Wow.
Yep.
It's
yeah,
a
we're all good.
It's a
Can't believe you guys survived that
It's a-
encounter.
it's a perfect victory.
After defeating the Leshies, the PCs, the party guests come to realize that their host's actions were deplorable.
Oh no, they're all
And
They're all
dead.
dead.
They're all dead.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I know. None of this talks about you guys killing everyone in the party. Now, she was supposed to run away, but I never got to really.
I mean, look.
She didn't get a chance. I blasted her with hot wax in the
I know.
face.
I know. So you guys obviously are easily able to get your Leshies back. Now, it says here.
You know, she
that-
fuck around and then she found out.
That's right. The more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Exactly.
Now, you guys were supposed. The town is supposed to find out about how.
Yeah, Bob,
horrible
that
she
doesn't
was,
matter. That's not what
but
happened
apparently
today.
Yeah.
No one knows anything except for there's bodies
Yeah,
littered
and
at
that-
this
No,
place.
Bob.
no,
they
Bob.
know something
No,
because
Bob.
they see this place burn down.
Yeah, no, Bob, Bob. We go full White Walkers on them. We arrange their bodies in a way that sends a warning.
Oh yeah.
In a
Oh
giant
yeah.
flower, a giant flower.
Yeah, it sends a message and a warning. It says, "This is what happens when you fuck with the forest,
and Darius
son."
is.
They're never entering our forest again.
Yeah.
We leave a note.
By the way, this is how you play
Actually,
Fae.
it does have one. It has one note. It says that now that she's failed, the people of the town, or now that she's gone, are actually sort of relieved because she had really strict gardening guidelines for the estates.
Nice.
Okay, great.
Hey.
So they're like,
All right,
someone
well,
murdered 7 or
All
6
right.
people at this 7 people at this
Yeah,
adventure,
Bob.
but
They're happy
glad the
because she's
gardening
gone.
thing is no
Bob,
big deal.
Bob, I'm gonna leave my journal, okay? And it's gonna say, and it's gonna tell these people what
The
happened.
story that happened here.
Yeah, Rick.
Well, this can be part of a bigger adventure if you guys want.
I mean, look.
Rick said, yeah, HOAs do suck, and he said we just killed the HOA president. Oh, that's exactly right. And as someone
I
who
love
belo-
a feel good story.
Oh yeah, exactly. As someone who belongs to a real pain in the ass HOA, I definitely appreciate that. Wow, we
Well,
did it.
that is Fistful of Flowers. That is the
Wow.
adventure. You guys saved the day. You guys saved the
Late as
lunches,
intended.
which were centerpieces of this party because she was sort of keeping these plants as like tokens and toys, basically. And you guys have freed them, and hopefully you guys have freed the idea that Leshy's in the future will not be taken by her.
Well, she
You guys
can't
did a
take
great
him anymore.
heroic
She's
feat.
dead.
She's
Yeah, she's
dead.
very dead.
That's right.
Yeah, and so is the redheaded guy. Like everyone's just dead.
Everyone is dead.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
For-
killed
just
the
as Jason
attendant at the
intended.
shop, everybody that. You know what? The only thing alive is the homunculus scented candle that's running around.
For the
Hey.
for the briefest of moments, Popcorn knows just a glimmer of peace in her heart as she is surrounded, coated in the hot blood of her foes. It is only there that she can reach serenity, that she can put aside the hateful curse that is this Leshy form. For as I said before, she was born the burning spirit of a forest fire, and now cursed and trapped in this horrific form that a druid forced her to be in, and only slaughtering innocents and the guilty can assuage that need.
With the death of the flower lady, her business will now crumble, allowing Flufffang to bring in their own flower business. This will allow them, under the guise of a flower delivery, Leshy, to deliver flowers to the enemies of Tal. Sneaking in, Flufffang will be able to assassinate the enemy prince who threatens His Royal Highness, the Grand Prince Davian III.
Twin Sprout kneels down. So Bottle kneels down to Twin Sprout and finally places her first face on her face.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she earned it. She
Earned it. She earned it.
I'm going to take the bodies back to the forest and wait until they rot so I can eat them.
Yes.
Oh man, you got enough food here for like weeks.
Yes.
It turns out the whole time that Reaching Rings was just hungry.
Motivation.
That was his motivation. He had all these rations on his character sheet, just didn't know what to do with them.
Nice.
All
That is
right.
the
I don't
adventure.
want
What
rotting
did you guys?
fruit. I want
All right.
rotting flesh.
What did you guys think of one, the adventure, two, my GMing? People in the chat, what did you guys think of the cosplay? You know, make sure you subscribe, like, make sure you share, retweet, join the Patreon, join the Discord, all the fun stuff.
So let me just start by saying thank you, Bob, for running this.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Damien
Bob.
and Vin, for showing up.
Guys.
Screw you, Vin, for making us do this.
I mean, this
Oh, man.
this template is hideous.
This is fantastic.
It's the
is gold.
cutest template ever, and
This-
we just committed horrors.
this-
Our tip goal, if you want this for Quest of the Frozen Flame.
Yeah. So,
Oh my no.
so this is
That's our serious game.
so looking over at this OBS stream, this is the worst thing that I could ever possibly imagine.
You can't even see what's going on.
Of course,
I mean, not that you'd want to, but still.
This looks like some kind of Pokemon Twitch
and,
streamers.
and,
like
and you know what?
thing.
And you know what? My luck is going to be. This is all YouTube is going to show people. Like,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
this is-
Oh,
and
this is
they're
the thumbnail.
and they're
This is
going to
the
be like,
thumbnail.
and they're going to be like, oh, we don't need to see this. We don't need to click on this.
Actually,
channel.
if this is all they showed people, your channel's about to blow up.
Oh, man.
This is the most popular you'll ever be in your life.
Looks like a VTuber.
That's
Oh,
right,
right,
this-
right.
This is a VTuber for sure.
Exactly. I just found out what those were the other day when we were talking about them. So yeah. So obviously, thank you to Smith for putting on a costume and doing this with us. He didn't have to, so I appreciate that. But thank you to you all. You guys came out tonight big time. You guys dropped some big tips, some big super chats. We filled up.
We have to do this again, unfortunately.
We
The
have a,
trolling was strong.
we have
Man, you
a
had to ruin it. I was like, we're done. I'm going to take off this paint. It's
um,
been itching me all night. And I'm like, now we
Yeah.
got to do poppets.
we have a Poppet stream. We have a full Kawaii stream. We guys have achieved maximum doing, and that's what you all do. You guys show up, you support the channel. We thank you so much for that each and every day. Your patronage, your generosity, and just being part of the community. Honestly, it's been a privilege and an honor to get to know so many of you and to get a chance to play with some of you. Like just tonight, like I'm playing with Vin and Damien. I'm running a Northern Reaches game tomorrow for some people. So this is not just about a YouTube channel. It's about an RPG community, and you all are why that RPG community happens. So thank you so much for showing up and having fun with us tonight.
I
And he
kinda
said all
look
that
like-
while wearing cosplay with a fucking stupid thing on his head. You just
kinda
cut
look like-
that out.
I kind of look like Wilson from Home Improvement, like just my eyes and my hat sort of above the flowers.
So real talk, I would give the adventure a C.
Wow, generous.
Maybe at like a C. I thought the creatures were kind of creative. I thought the wax thing
Yeah, okay.
was cool. I actually
all right.
I like, because it's a one shot. I like that the creatures explode and heal you. It's kind of like a cool like tension mechanic to like help people rebuild. You know how that happens in some JRPGs where it's like the creature trips and falls and oops, it drops a healing potion and like, you know what I mean? Like it's
I kind of wish that the lady had like a stat block. The lady Constance.
well, I mean it is.
It'd have been cool to
it is
make
a
it an
free
extreme
one shot.
fight.
So,
I know
yeah.
it's just like that severe fight at the end is like that's a cakewalk.
I'll say C minus. I wouldn't
I
say
like to ki- I
I
like
wouldn't
to
say
kill
it's a
my
D.
PCs.
I wouldn't say the adventure was a D. Now Bob's GMing.
Yeah.
Oh wow, rough. Wait, can we all give scores? Can
Yeah.
we all give
Okay.
scores?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So for the adventure,
Tier
I
ranking.
Put a
reckon.
poll in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat, guys.
Yeah, you convinced me with the creature design. I actually did find all the creatures in the last fight pretty good.
Yeah, I
I
did too.
found the second fight good. I would give it a C plus. I'll give it a C plus. I will say for negatives, fuck me. That felt like the one of the thinnest veneers of 3 combats or what the fuck it's supposed to be ever.
combats,
Like
two
it's
combats.
2 combats and a hazard.
Yeah.
That's right. It's 2 combats. That was just like, hey, we're just gonna draw a line and connect these dots and you teleport between places. Like that. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's a super railroad. That's why I told
Yeah.
you. I was telling you guys before. I'm like, this thing is gonna put you from point A to point B. The funny
Yeah.
thing with Derek finding the journal thing, talking about finding the letter. I'm like, man, this is like it's so there. Too.
It's just in the next room.
Yeah. Damien, what were your thoughts?
I had a blast. It was horrible. It was everything I imagined it would be and worse.
Yep.
I'll give the adventure a C.
Okay. People are voting in chat. Everybody overwhelmingly is giving it a C. Bob, what would you give it?
C.
Okay, C. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like super not deadly. It just seemed like kind of like again. I don't think you guys were like challenged in terms of combat, which is like Pathfinder, and so I felt like yeah, it was dynamic at the end. They were kind of cool, but overall, I felt like it wasn't deadly enough. It
I
didn't really
bet
put
you
guys
that
in any
ending
danger.
battle's really epic if you don't run. If we weren't on a channel that had the tactics.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
That's some people
what I've,
gathering around for the first time to play at a game
Correct.
store. Then that
Actually, you're
battle's
right.
probably really tough.
If this was for some newbies, this would
We
be a
just all
great
know what we're
adventure.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Northern Reaches,
Yeah.
like a severe fight is trivial to these people, so I'm
Yeah.
used to running like fights like a much higher extreme level. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, it looks like overall everyone's going to go ahead and give that a C.
Well, what Smith? What was your thoughts? I
Yeah,
didn't hear
Smith's always he's the best for last.
You know, if we're talking about all adventures ever, you know, obviously this is pretty low. But if we're talking like about Paizo Adventure, this is honestly up there. I mean, like
Up
this
there,
is probably the second best adventure they've ever written. You know, I would put AV before it, but after that,
Oh,
I
God.
mean, I'm trying to think of a better adventure. I mean, the motivations were better. They didn't bother to hide the railroad, which I appreciate, right? Like one of the things that just really annoyed me is we burned down the house in Rise of the Rune Lords. Dark's like, oh, it comes back. And it's like, oh, what is this chuckle fuck shit, right? But like here, like they're like, no, man, it's a railroad. Like there's just literally a path that you follow and you just literally follow it all the way in. So like I kind of appreciated that. So yeah, this is probably the second best adventure that this company has ever produced.
All right.
Okay.
That's dark.
And your grade?
Yeah. You're
Oh, again, if we're grading on the curve, like A minus, like
Okay. All right.
All right. So polls up in the chat right now. Bob the GM.
Look,
Vin,
the chat's fucking
Vin.
obviously. Oh, you want me to score first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go last.
Okay. All right. So I think it was. Okay, I'm gonna do what Smith did. I'm gonna break it up. All GMs ever. C minus, a C minus,
I'm
right?
a new GM.
New GM. But for new GMs, I think it was a C plus. Maybe a B minus. In general, it was for me. It's the description. I love meaty description. I love being put into a place the moment I get there, and then allowed to roam wild. I like that you let us roll with some crazy ideas. That was good. And more than most GMs do. So that was good. That's the positive. But for me, it was description that you work on.
That's all. That's usually what I need to work on almost every adventure.
Damien.
I think Bob did a really good job, especially because we kept screwing with him the entire time.
Yeah.
He put up with it, and he let us be creative. He didn't go, but my story, and stop anything we tried to do that might be fun.
Right. Including
Which is a
murdering.
problem.
Including murdering all those guests.
Everyone. We left literally nothing alive that wasn't a Leshy.
The deer. The deer survived.
The deer survived. And we killed
They
some
were
Leshies
forest
too.
creatures, though.
That's true.
It's true.
Smith.
So Bob GM'd, and you know that's game mastering. No, honestly, you know, I will say, Cass said this in chat. You know, Derik and I are in this party, so that already makes this extremely difficult to GM for. So that's worth some points. You know, Bob, you need to work on your descriptions a little bit, maybe your preparation. I won't beat that horse. And I'll follow up with Damien said that, you know, yeah, we're being belligerent. We're going around and murdering people. And I think a lot of GMs would lose their cool about that. And you kept yours for the most part. The sneaky trying to murder the children thing, that was pretty low.
I thought you guys did hit it. And I was like, you guys definitely just killed one of the things.
That was sus, but you know.
And also that means you didn't remember a fucking 15-foot square template, which is like the simplest template of the game. It's like it's a triangle.
What happens is they put that damn curve on it, and it confuses me when it happens.
Right.
I was like,
that's gonna knock you down a letter grade. I'm gonna let you walk away with a B minus today.
Woo, B minus.
Hey.
Yeah. So I would
on the curve.
Yeah. So I would say I think obviously this is a very tough situation. You know, streaming, but you know, this is Foundry. This is, you know, an area where you primarily and principally play. But I still think you're thinking the rules first, and you're thinking the role playing second. You know, and by that I don't necessarily mean the talking or voice moding. I just think you're not thinking about this, and you're thinking about this in a very board gamey type way. You know, like
it's in my nature.
You know, map it. You're like you're doing the strike move, rage move slam of GMing. That being said, obviously, you know, this is an insane situation. I mean, we're wearing hats
true.
and stuff like that. So
this would be hard for anyone.
So given the circumstances, I'm going to give you a C plus.
Thank you.
But otherwise, it would probably have been like a C minus.
Well, the chat thinks I'm a bee, so I'm happy.
Yes, the chat.
Yeah, bees around right.
I mean,
Chat's very
Bob.
kind.
yeah, I mean, whatever the chat gives, take off a grade.
I'm the man of the people.
That's what we learned from the class
People's
streams.
champ.
Everything
People's
just
champ.
shifted.
Yeah, that's
down.
what we learned from the chat. Just everything in the chat, take it down a level. Hey, everybody. Hey, so while we're sitting here amidst this display of craziness, just a quick FYI. This Friday, I'm going to put a thumbnail out for it, just so you guys know. But if you're watching on the VOD, this Friday we are going to be doing a special mid-afternoon. So good for you EU folks. We're going to be doing a special holiday Halloween horror stream, and we are going to have some guests on, including world famous Ben Asaro, who's going to come on, master keeper of Call of Cthulhu, horror pulp master extraordinaire. He's going to come onto the channel, and we are going to talk about how to run horror and dread and terror in your RPG games, what systems work, how to make it work for games like D&D and Pathfinder 2, which may not be the most best systems for it, how to, invoke that kind of feeling in your players. We're going to talk about running a horror TTRPG game. And I think it's going to be a really, really cool, awesome, fun stream. So definitely looking forward to that and having some people come out. And apparently, Mr. Vin is going to join us as well. Is that right, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday stream for me, which is perfect timing. Let's do this.
Okay. So yeah, I overall, I think this went really well. So
Thank you guys for playing, and thank you guys for playing this. Thanks for everyone in the chat and the people that are watching in the video on demand afterwards that you have put up with this, and I hope thank you guys for the tips and the support for the channel. Thank you guys for keeping us running and having fun with us. And we're going to hopefully make more content and more fun stuff for everyone, including some of our serious content as well. So I think everyone's going to have a fun time as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, well, we like to strike a balance. We like to talk about Pathfinder 2, but we also like to talk about other game systems. We
get serious on the Discord. Like
right.
our game is pretty serious, and our Quest of the Frozen Flame is. But I definitely want to be able to have fun on YouTube and have fun with our fans.
Yeah, this is always a
At
good.
some point, we need to stream an L5R game. You want to talk about serious? That's
Gosh, that sounds
But we're a mix of everything. Definitely come and check us out. Patreon.com/nightsoflastcall. Find a tier that works for you. We've got cheap tiers. We got more expensive tiers. Whatever fits your budget and whatever fits what you want to help us out with would be really appreciated. We'd love to have you join our community if you're not already done so. So, all right, boys. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Sounds
I'm
great.
gonna spend an hour scrubbing myself.
There you go.
Hit the showers.
Definitely feels like a Friday now, Smith. Unfortunately, we got
yeah.
so much more to do this week.
I actually have to go to the office tomorrow too, so this is a double whammy.
It is a demo. So, thank you again, GM Bob. Thank you again, Damien and Vin, for joining. Thank you, Smith, for being my brother in arms as always. And for the rest of you, thank you for being you. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Knights of Last Call.